brought to you in living color.
I think I've done that right. Oh!
It's Sunday
About
afternoon,
to
so
do.
it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests
That's me.
for 2+ hours of fun,
Come out.
quality, and maybe
Yes.
fisticuffs.
And ceramic dog.
Here he is, your host,
Toilet paper.
Doc Duckus.
Woo. Wow. Yes. I look pretty clear tonight. Hey,
Look good.
it's still too far out. I'd still like to.
Well, it's okay. At least it's working.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
It's working.
And right before I signed up, it said, "Oh, you have an update from your camera." I says, "Okay, good. Maybe that's why I can't zoom in and out." So I downloaded it, and no, I still can't zoom in and out. Okay, so put up with it. Okay. All right. So anyway, it is time for a chat party, and we will talk about records and music and pop culture, and we even have a special guest to join us today. Audrey Hepburn will be here later on. Stay tuned.
Oh,
for that.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I know we get all the good guests. Yeah. Yeah, I know baseball season is over. So, Hockey Town. So, who do we got with us? Oh,
I'm here. Football
Jeff
season is
Kendall.
still here.
Nice.
And my team's going to the playoffs, hopefully. So,
Oh, and what's your team again? It's
Oklahoma.
that's what they're called, just the Oklahomas.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, I hope they win soon.
I hope, yeah, I hope they win again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we also have Tim Allen. Hi, Tim. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Famous person of the Snap Crackle Pop podcast, right?
Yes.
Down at the bottom there. Click on that, but not
New
just.
episode uploaded early this morning.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Excellent. Yes, that's swell. Who? Oh, look, Harry Humstone is here.
Hello.
Oh, Harry.
Yes.
I've been meaning to watch his latest thing. He says he's made a gigantic killing on the flea market. I've been meaning to
Oh,
watch.
did he? Okay.
Apparently, that's what
Yeah.
he said. A big killing at the flea market. So
Well, that's good.
I want to see what it is, but I keep getting distracted by look what's happening at Disney World or something. So
Mhm.
I promise I'll watch it soon, Harry. And we also have George.
George.
Hello, George. Yes, George is here. I wonder if my other stuff will work today.
We'll see.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button like usual. Scroll. Okay. For those of you who have just joined us. For those who have just joined us. Right, yes. Excellent. All right. So anyway, let's talk about music for a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Has anyone got anything new today? Jeff?
I got a couple of things yesterday morning.
Oh, good. Please.
Well, I've just been telling you that I got this album a few months ago at a thrift store. It's called Love Forever Changes. I really enjoy this album, and I've been reading up how it was trouble making it, and he fired everybody after it was released and everything, and I wanted to know more about this group, so I got looking around, and I found this CD, The Very Best of Love.
Wow.
And I got it pretty cheap because there's a rivet here on the side of the disc.
That's the way they do cutouts
Yeah.
now. They actually cut into it.
Yeah, this is the Electra Rhino CD.
Now, since the 80s.
That's what it looks like on the inside. It's got, let's see, 22 tracks on it, and I've listened to it. It's really good. But I wanted more.
Says Peter Boothroyd.
Yes, but I wanted more.
More? How much more did you want, Jeff?
Well, I like to read about groups, so I picked up this. I'm in the process of reading it. It's a really good read. It's called Forever Changes, Arthur Lee and the Book of Love.
The Book of Love.
It's a really good book so far.
Yeah.
So,
Fantastic.
and I have some more stuff possibly coming next week. You never know.
Holy cow, you're on a buying binge.
Yes, all right, a little bit, but
Congratulations.
thank you.
Okay. Next, Tim Allen.
Hi.
Hi. Have you bought it
I have
in the last couple of
I have
days?
nothing. I walked into my thrift store, 2 giant bins right at the front of the store full of new CDs. I went through every one of those CDs and didn't buy a thing.
No.
Ah,
Oh,
Nothing.
that's sad.
Nothing.
Oh, well. It happens.
There was some good stuff in there, but
mhm.
I have it all. Everything that
I know, that's what I'm
everything
talking
was common. Nothing was
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah. So I didn't get anything new this
Nothing.
week either. So I thought I'd just go to the shelf and blindly pick. And what came up? The world
Oh,
of
you hit me. Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
On Trace Records. What?
Oh,
But the best part is they're all the real thing. Huh.
well, okay.
Yeah. So like you think, oh yeah, Trace Records, what are they gonna put out? But no, all the songs are real. So like, how about
Only
that?
10 songs on it.
Yeah, I know, but at least it's not like all remakes and
Right.
you know,
The original ones.
yeah, they're all original. So like, okay, that's keepable.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw it behind you.
I know, I fooled you, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah. Geez, it's too soon to bring Audrey Hepburn on.
Yeah, she's kind of busy.
Just sit for a while. Sit. Jeez. We're all done. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
Yes.
Am I gonna have to go to the AI section of the program already? Where did Gur go?
Oh, he's probably doing something, having lunch or doing something, going to church or something like that.
Nobody wants to talk about the World Series, I bet.
Mm-hmm. I could show you some pictures.
Oh no. What kind of pictures have you got, Jeff?
Well, here's a picture. Arthur Lee had a group called the American Four.
Yeah, there they are.
They're kind of Beatles-ish, you know.
I can't help notice there's 5 of them in the American Four.
I think it's 4. Yeah. Okay. And then there's another picture.
I couldn't help but notice that.
Yeah. I'm looking for a good. Here is a later lineup of Love after he fired the Forever Changes lineup.
Hey, wait a minute. Now they really look like the Beatles up on a.
I know they're all scruffy and everything back then.
Jeez.
And it's interesting pictures in here. Oh, here's a picture of the classic one.
My Flash on You?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
So far.
Fantastic stuff.
Cheap. And it was I got it through Thrift Books. Thrift Books has books pretty. They're very thrifty at Thrift Books. So
cool. Okay, let me put this up because Halloween just passed.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Is it this spooky?
Yeah.
Ooh, the scariest pumpkins ever.
Yeah, I went by Walmart the other day and all the Halloween candy have been crammed into some shopping carts. Because they're making way. They're going back to put out Christmas.
Uh-oh.
So.
Come back.
What'd you
Come back.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
We're going to have a turn off the light.
What happened there?
Bad happened.
I don't know what happened there. But anyway, hey, look. James Farley has
James Farley. Hey, James.
Why do they call the World Series when there's no team from Japan? Yes,
I don't know.
The Los Angeles Dodgers are like from Japan. Pretty much.
The Dodgers are from Japan.
Pretty much.
I know the answer to that.
Please tell us
If
the answer.
anybody's
to that.
interested.
Okay.
When the first World Series was held, America was the only country in the world that played baseball. Therefore, the World Series would have been an American thing, and they just called it the World Series because it was,
Oh, I
but
see.
no
Yeah.
other countries played baseball in 1901 or whenever the World first might be in the late 1800s, but it was just an American sport.
Mhm.
There you go. That's
why.
the
Learn
answer is
something
right
new
there.
every day.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I have to check. Oh, there's a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter, and the Lions are 3 points behind.
Oh, better be careful.
But they don't have the ball, though. Ooh.
Don't want them to be.
Ooh.
How much left in the fourth quarter?
Minute and a half.
Ooh, and they're 3
Ooh.
points behind.
Yeah, and it's
They're done.
And they don't
27
have the ball.
They don't have the ball.
Makes that a beat.
Yeah, so okay.
If whoever they're playing even has one timeout left, they're done.
Yeah, they're finished. They're going to take a knee, and that's it.
Peter says State tried starting baseball teams in England, but people just laugh at them. It's not popular here. They all play cricket.
They play cricket and they play rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never see cricket in America. So
No, probably.
No, we do have lawn bowling, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen any pro lawn bowlers around.
In like Quebec and some of them weird
That's
places.
lacrosse.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something else. We all kinds of crazy sports out there.
They do. They do.
Yeah, I know, Mike. I clicked on it. Let's go.
It happens.
Better
I
luck
guess.
with Blue Jays. It was like maddening because they had the bases loaded twice with one out, and even the commentators were going like, "Well, they've waited 33 years for this. They're gonna have double play." Well, and that happened twice. They
No.
yes. Hello, Mike. Hey, I got an extra
Hi,
square.
Mike. Yeah, I might come up and say hi.
Yeah, I got. There's a square right there. You can.
You and Peter Boothroyd, you can come up if you like. If no one else.
Everyone in England wears baseball caps. Like all the American teams. Are you talking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Yankees, Red Sox, etc., etc.
Etc.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Sounds
it's
good.
popular, but they don't play it. They just wear it. Meanwhile, commercial, I guess.
Commercial.
Can't learn anything from a commercial.
Yeah.
And you don't see any World Highlight Championships either. This is true.
No.
Oh, I can't.
Okay.
I'm in
Okay
bed.
then. Enjoy your rest.
Okay. Well, we don't want to see you in bed. Oh, wait a minute. Breaking news. In case you didn't notice, I'm late. Well, yeah, we did notice.
You're late.
No, I didn't. Really? Oh, look,
Yeah.
Paul isn't here.
Yeah, he's not here.
I didn't notice.
He'll be here shortly, I'm sure.
Well, Mike can still take a square. We could hear all about the latest TieDied
We have
release.
several empty squares.
Yeah. You know what?
Nothing, to be exact.
Since I've gotten this new and improved StreamYard, and it says you can have up to 20 guests. I've never had 20 guests.
Well, when they have that many people, it's kind of
more than 6.
Well, it would be, yes, but
yeah.
Like I just have never had people like clamoring to get on this show or anything.
I
So
wonder why.
I was looking at one of your old streams the other night, and they had that Adam Franscosa. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember him.
From Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened to
Haven't talked to him in years. Hi, Adam, if you're still out there.
There's a lot of people that come and go.
Yeah, they are.
Like Van on Wheels.
Yeah,
And who think of another? Even Richard Dolan used to be on that program.
People Leave got a life.
Yeah.
And good for them.
Yep. Got a life and do stuff. Yeah.
Well, the last I heard of Van on Wheels, now he's into gaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like you can tune into Van on Wheels and look at me play Roblox. Look at me play Roblox. So,
Yeah.
what's this? I watched one of.
Oh yeah, the Mo Howard haircut.
Yeah, Mo Howard haircut.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I don't.
Okay, I remember
It's
you were.
totally possible that I didn't comb my hair and I just
I
went.
think you're going to a Beetle Fest or something, and you had that kind of haircut.
Oh wow!
Believe.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
On Joe's live stream this morning, the usernames were back to the old way, but not here.
Yeah.
Why not? How come? Well, I think let's see. Yeah, when I was on Joe's show yesterday afternoon, the names were correct,
Mm-hmm.
and I went like, "Oh, they've got it fixed," but I don't. Snubbed. Look, Robert P is here.
Hey, Robert P.
He was outside winterizing the garden.
You can come up and sit in your chair. Just sit there and say hi. So.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't mean to do that. Come on.
Okay.
Robert must have gotten a snow machine and was like covering his bushes and stuff with artificial snow.
Yeah, getting it ready
Oh.
Isn't
for
that how you winterize your garden?
covering it with
You
plastic or
like
whatever
winter.
they do. Yeah.
Hi, Robert P. Hello, Mike.
Yeah, because it was getting it was below freezing here a couple of times, and I know Joy in Oklahoma City has a bunch of outside plants, and she got all these sheets of plastic and was covering it up.
Mhm.
But she saved everything, so
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, since we're not talking about music, let's talk about winterizing your plants.
Yes,
Well,
it's pretty easy. Just get a
people
piece
are
of
tuning out.
plastic or
People are
something,
tuning
or
out. Like what?
whatever, or some manure
Yeah.
or something like that, and
Yeah,
cover it up.
cow manure, because
Yeah.
that's best.
Mm-hmm.
And turn it over. Yeah. No train talk today.
When are we talking
Not
about
yet.
today?
I'm sure we'll get there when
Yeah,
Paul
we'll wait and
turns
see if
up.
Beetle Brad
We'll get
comes or Paul. Yeah,
Well, we'll
see.
we can't promise that. No.
Yeah.
But we can promise. Oh, what am I reaching for? You can only guess. Oh, Emily. Yes. Everyone's favorite band. Yes. No matches. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay. Robert also ran over the first fall leaves with a tractor. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and mulched them up.
Yeah, mulch them up, and you can put them on your foliage, so it will.
Oh,
keep them
Brad is out
safe.
of town at a car show.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I bet he's enjoying himself.
Mm. And now something quizzical from Peter Boothroyd. I'm glad you got your poster back, Tim.
What poster? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But thank you.
I would show you as soon as I hit a couple buttons and find it. Okay.
Oh, you must have made a
Yes, the Moonrise Kingdom poster. Here it is. Now I'd better get out of here before Tim gets back.
What? What happened there?
He stole it.
What? The Queen has been in your house and stolen the poster.
I told the Queen to give me my front door key back, and she refused.
I didn't know that.
She's the Queen.
I didn't know the Queen came to your house. Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
But wait, that's not all.
That's a good one.
I've gotta tell Paul he needs to control his dogs. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know Paul had German Shepherds, not Golden Retrievers.
I don't know. I'm not in on the dog thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have cats.
I looked at that. I went, what does that mean? Robert P. listened to half of Snap Crackle Pop
On the tractor today. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like
That is
this show. Like I think my new one's good.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Yeah.
But I like
The future here is lost. That
I
is
was gonna
true.
say.
That is true.
And that sounded like her too.
It did very. It's a very good queen. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm glad that isn't real.
I
Yes.
was gonna say. Well, she's
Which one of you guys want to get a Larry Fine haircut? What? I don't have the head
what
for
I
it.
noticed is that the queen is very nice. That she didn't just like knock the DVDs that are in front of the poster off or anything. She carefully lifted them out of the way and then put them back when she took the poster. She's very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she was. Mm-hmm.
The queen was sure nice about it. Yes.
Yes, she was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fido's hosing down the place.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I have food and I am eating it.
Okay.
But what sort of food?
Well, he's eating. I bet his dogs are very friendly.
Hmm. Yes. James Farley listens to episode 258 of Snap Crackle and Pop. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
458, but that's okay.
Okay.
458, but that's okay.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Maybe he's living in the future. I don't know what that means.
No,
Could be.
no, that'd be the past, like 6 years ago or something.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah.
But wait, I have more.
Okay. What is it?
So I hope Joe Mayo's still watching because
Ooh, that's a lot
that
of money.
dog is out of
Oh,
control.
his Ringo stand-up has got wet.
The
Yeah,
whole place got wet.
I know. Whew. Yeah.
Good heavens, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Something's wrong in the neighborhood.
But this crazy dog, it just goes put a
Uh,
water hose in
what's-
your music room. I guess.
Okay, it's 4:58. It's 2:58 for Steven.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. That I think he's talking about but it's not that many for Steven. He's talking about ski lodge.
Oh, in California. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's talking about ski lodge.
Yeah, but it's
Ski
a
lodge
3-hour
is
difference.
a little over 200.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm going to be hitting 500 episodes sometime next year, which is
That's good.
a lot of episodes.
Robert would come up, but he's leaving soon to watch Hunter playing his first football game of the season.
Oh, okay. Good. That's good.
I hope he.
Wow.
Well, my game is over.
Did your team lose?
I don't know. They're on to another game now.
Of course they lost. A
Well,
minute and a half left, and you didn't have the ball. They lost.
Well-
Sometimes they have a scroll that said such and such.
No,
lost.
I can't pay attention to that.
Unless it's the Patriots who cheat, they lost.
Okay.
Everybody seems to like the dog thing.
Mhm. I like the dog. That's good.
AI is so stupid, and that's not a knock on Peter. He seems nice, but AI sucks.
Oh, I couldn't agree more with that. I wish Phil over at Wings of Pegasus would do something else if just for one video. I mean, I thought he did. As soon as this video came up, I'm like, oh, he's not doing AI. But no, he was doing AI.
Well, he's behind because everyone's doing AI.
But he's with me, though. He's showing how people are frauds. And people are making money from it. A lot of money. This video that he showed today has over 1 million views. And it's on Spotify and Amazon Music and all of this stuff. And it's AI. And it's not right that he's making money off, this person's making money off of classic artists that AI is just ripping off. And it's just not right. Of course it's not right.
Do you mean like this?
It's just you know.
That's terrible. Oh.
Yeah. It's not right.
How did we get along without AI before all this?
I was gonna say where the sharks.
Doc, that's real. That was you did that like 10 years ago. That was you. That was real.
Yeah, there's more AI videos of John and Paul than there was than what was done in the 70s. Well, yeah, because there was no AI videos back in the 70s.
Yeah, no, it's gotten absurd, and I'm just.
Look who has joined us now.
He's joined us.
Yay! It is Mr. Ooga Booga.
Here.
I hate time changes.
Oh, are you on a different thing? You know, like you're an hour behind, I guess.
We turned our clocks back this weekend, so I go to church and I'm there like an hour and a half early.
Oh, you're sitting there.
Mr.
What are you doing?
Well,
here?
I got my clocks right.
Yeah. So anyway,
AI learns from every time people watch it.
Well, I don't know if they learn from watching it, but they learn from using it.
Yes.
I might have to leave.
I hate how you can't even disable AI.
I might have to leave early to go pick up my wife, but anyway.
Okay.
So.
Wouldn't let her take the Corvette, huh?
She's heading to Hope, and that's where they filmed First Blood.
Oh, cool.
Hope, BC.
She's living in hope. Living in hope. Yeah.
So.
Amen, Bob. Yeah. AI doesn't learn anything from this show.
No.
No.
Well, intelligence in general doesn't really learn anything from this show, you know.
Robert P. stayed up late last night watching Matlock and then slept until 7 a.m.
So I'm going to propose that the Blue Jays next year check their bats before they go up to hit a ball.
Make sure they're sturdy.
Losing the World Series on a broken bat. Oh God. Like honestly.
Well, no one expected it, you know. And you know, well, when you've got the bases loaded with one out, and even
it's almost it's almost a guaranteed run. Like you know, like, and the only thing that can stop it is a double play. And it's like,
you got
break.
Yeah,
about horseshoes. Oh.
Here I am, and here we go, and wham, and the bat explodes, and the ball just goes boop, boop, boop. Double play, we win. You know.
The only reason I'm not really upset is it wasn't a hockey game, so you know.
Well, I imagine everybody's put their baseball gear away, as you can see.
And then they get, I don't know, that call at third base where the guy looked like he was out or looked like he was safe. I don't know. That was awful close. In the ninth inning.
I've watched so much baseball in the last week that everything's blurred. So I'm trying to think the play at third. Now, how did that go?
Yeah, well, that was in the ninth inning where the catcher took his foot off the base to catch the ball.
Oh, and put it back on and
put it back on. And I don't know, depending on the angle you look at, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, with the angle I saw, it looked like he lifted his foot, caught the ball, and put it back down before the guy.
Well, I don't know if it was before. It was a little.
So I would have called him out too.
Once upon a time, before there were a million cameras everywhere and all of this crap, when there was actual umpires that actually umpired the game, there used to be a rule called tie goes to the runner.
Exactly. Exactly. They
don't do that anymore.
No,
that's
they do.
Gone now. Yeah, yet This is what I don't understand about all this crap, right? They keep changing. They lowered the mound. They brought the mound in. They're doing because they think people aren't watching baseball because there's not enough runs scored, and yet they put stupid stuff like this in to keep runs from getting scored. It doesn't make sense.
Well, the Jays left far too many people on base. Like I was chatting to a friend of mine. He says they're leaving way too many people on base. I hope this doesn't come back to bite them. And sure enough, it did.
Did you see the one on the night before where the ball got caught in the padding against the wall?
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't see. I don't think
that was kind of funny. You know, like, there it is, and it hits the wall and gets stuck in the padding, and the guy just was like, "Nothing I can do."
Yeah.
Well, that should be a ground rule double. I don't know if it was. In the old days, that would have been a ground rule double.
Yeah, and I think that's what they said.
Yeah, it is a ground rule double.
Yeah. What would you know? Like, well, I guess I'm going back to the Friday night game that they kept showing Sandy Koufax in the crowd, and it's like, well, poor Sandy. Ooh, we're losing. Ooh. And there was another cool shot of a kid in the stands who took his popcorn bag and put it over his head. That's a moment right there.
No kidding.
That's a moment.
Oh,
hey,
well.
Paul, can you show a box set?
James is bored already.
Yeah, like 30 minutes.
I just got here and I've already bored James to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say, no offense to Paul, but I'm the one that's part of the box set.
Give me a minute to think about one.
Okay.
Well, now you've caught him unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got to hunt for a box set.
I don't even have
I'm gonna grab one.
I have a box set ready, but nobody ever wants to see my box sets, even though I started it.
Well, we'll get to you. Are you ready?
We'll do him and we'll do you.
Who's ready for
That's
it?
not important.
Tim,
I just will start not
find
showing up, and then that'll be better for everybody.
Tim, show a box set because I'm not ready yet.
Okay, fine. Box set.
I'm starting.
There we go.
Well,
there we go.
A lot of people won't find this very interesting, but I find it very interesting.
Oh, it's a big one.
This is from like the early 60s. It's called Adventures in Stereo.
Ooh.
And it's when they were and this is a box set of 10 records that exist outside this box set. They put them all in a box set and they just gave you thin covers. And I think it's pretty cool. There's one really cool thing about it. There's what it looks like on the inside. And you dump it out.
What?
And there's all these albums in here, but they're all in. There's a little bit. They're all like just thin, sort of inner sleeve kinds of thing. And there's a description of each one. But the reason that I bought this, and most people have bought this, is the one I've got first because it's the one that I care about. It's got a Juan Esquivel album in it. It's the 9th one in it, and it's his Latinesque, which many people consider Esquivel's best album. If you try to find an original copy of this, it's going to cost you $50 minimum. But yet you can find it in this box set for under $10.
49 cents?
Box set. It's a much cheaper way to get Juan Esquivel's record. It's a good pressing. It's on RCA. This is an RCA box set. And they're always in very nice shape because it's a box set. Nobody ever plays the box sets. And you get Richard Rodgers, Victory at Sea. And the back of these, by the way, is just blank on all of them. You get Sousa Forever. He said, there's a reason that you buy this, and it's the Esquivel album. The Mighty Whirlwinder by Leonard Lee.
Yeah, but they're in stereo, though.
Yeah, no, they're in real. A lot of it's ping-pongy stereo. You know, that was the whole thing. It's good for you. The Norman Luboff Choir.
Wow.
And these are what the original albums look like. These covers all look like this. Arthur Murray's Waltzes. That's great.
Oh, okay.
Music for Dining
Oh,
by
excellent.
Largo or something like that.
Well, I could just use that.
This is actually a good album too. Stereo Action Goes Broadway by Dick Shorey. Dick Shorey is actually really good. This is the other really good album. Well, there's three actually, because this one's not bad either. Marty Gold and his orchestra. That one's not bad either. So there's three decent records in here. The rest are just kind of whatever. I don't even know what this one is, but there you go. Like classics, yay! But I think it's an interesting box set. And again, if anybody's looking for Esquivel's Latin-esque album, this is the way to get it. It's way cheaper than finding a copy on its own. There you go.
I'd
pretty
buy
good
that
there.
for $1.
And you could probably find it for $1 too.
No, well, a little more than that maybe, but still.
Wait, Tim, what's on your shirt? I saw a peek. It looked like the Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Whoa.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, we know about the Queen.
Yes, the Moonrise Kingdom poster. Here it is. Now, I'd better get out of here before Tim gets back.
I love that one.
Uh,
That's a good one. Okay. Are you ready now? Yeah.
your turn.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh no, you've upset the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs.
Oh, no.
Oh, quiet, you moron.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't like
Yeah,
the
so
Queen.
I found something I can show you.
What? You
Good. Because we could use that.
Well, I'm waiting on. They're supposed to arrive Monday or Tuesday, so I'm waiting on something that was just released. But I don't have that, so I'll probably have it for Thursday. But in lieu, because as in like Lou Abbott, I have this.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Layla
Eric
Session.
and the Dominoes.
Oh,
Yeah, 20th anniversary. So this
Ooh.
was 1990. This was released, and it's a 3 CD set.
wow.
A little hard to get with the glare there, but anyway,
Yeah, really hard to read.
it's not huge. But I mean, it was on. Everybody was releasing box sets back then, right? And of course, Layla being kind of a massive album, was released, and it's got some neat things. It's got a very thin book in there. It's nice. It's embossed, actually. I don't know if you can see that.
Ooh.
It's kind of nice. Elegant. Okay. And Polydor. Polydor, yeah. There's not a lot in here. Some stuff. A couple of pictures. There's a picture of the band.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got Jim Gordon, who eventually went crazy.
Oh, yeah, Jim Gordon.
Carl Radle, there's Bobby Whitlock, and then Eric and this is Floyd the Barber. No, I don't know, that's a dog. Now, of course, everybody knows that Dwayne Allman was part of the sessions, but he wasn't actually ever part of the band. But he did participate in the recording of many of the tracks on Layla and other assorted love songs. And he just kind of, I think they met at a concert. Clapton went to see the Allman Brothers play, and they hooked up. And Dwayne Allman basically taught Eric Clapton how to play slide guitar. He taught Joe Walsh how to play slide guitar as well. Anyway, so that's why he wasn't pictured there, because he wasn't actually part of the band. But there's all kinds of pictures. Anybody who has the album will recognize the gatefold photos that they had in there. And you can probably spot Dwayne Allman in there somewhere. And it's just more of the kind of the same stuff. And there's one other picture of here, which is kind of a nice one. It's of Eric. He's probably dreaming about Patty Boyd at that point, but But this was when he was really obsessed with her, and he was, doing heroin, and he was getting himself into all kinds of trouble, and that's why the music on this album is so good. It's just, art feeds off of pain, right? And it really inspired stuff on this record. Now, what's also neat is I got this envelope here, and these are the master sheets of the tracks on the album. So they all kind of look like this.
Oh, okay.
So they give you copies of this. You can see Tom Dowd, who produced it, is up top there. Engineers' names there. And so, yeah, it's just, I don't need to show you all of them because they look the same, but there you go. Different master sheets. So it was kind of neat. You don't see that all that often as an add-on to a collection. So that was pretty cool. I'll give you those. And then finally, you've got the 3 CDs. It's a bit of an odd arrangement. You can see 2 of them are sort of sideways in the box because CDs aren't actually square. At least the cases aren't actually square. So they put an interesting little arrangement on those. But it's got a lot of demos, outtakes, that kind of stuff. One of the CDs is it's all about jam. As you can see there, it's listing. It's really hard to see. Sorry about that, guys, but these are all jams. So, and I love that kind of stuff because it's just the music happening as it's happening, right? It's nothing pre-scripted or rehearsed. It's just this is what happens, and I love the spontaneity of those kind of recordings. It's why I love the Apple Jam and All Things Must Pass. A lot of people never play that, and I think, well, fools. It's a piece of history, and it's really cool to hear these guys just creating music on the spot. There's something magical about that for me. I really enjoy it when a band includes that in these anniversary sets. Anyway, I ramble on.
Well, it's interesting for one play a year or something.
Yeah, you're not gonna listen to it all the time, but it's just for me as a musician as well. It's the creative process there. It's like you remember the Get Back documentary, and one of the things that just blew me away about the documentary is we saw Paul McCartney creating Get Back pretty much from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just him noodling. Like he was just noodling. It's right there. You can see it on video. He's just noodling, and all of a sudden you hear Get Back taking form. Right at, it's very Genesis. And that to me is magic. You don't get that often with these bands that we listen to. You don't get that kind of insight all that often. So anyway, again, it's not something you see a lot anymore, and it's probably been superseded by more recent reissues and remasters and all that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was pretty cool at the time, and I grabbed it when it came out in 1990. So there it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
That's supposed to be Patty Boyd.
Oh, it looks just like her.
Well, long blonde hair, blue eyes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the resemblance. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I remember I read in an interview with Eric Clapton when he married Patty Boyd, he gave George one of his guitars.
Yeah, can you imagine the 45?
I'll trade you a guitar for your wife.
Yeah. They said we'll swap. Yeah.
Well, what's her name? Abigail DeVoe uses this as one of her logos. She puts her face in there. If you ever watch her channel, you may have seen that. It's kind of neat. Anyway, there you go.
No, I watch the more intellectual stuff like Rick 9G.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we all seek our own level.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. We have a new printer.
Hey, Jorgen.
Yay.
Hey, what's up?
Yes. Jorgen has joined us, and I'll bet he has new stuff to show us.
Indeed.
He do?
Okay.
Let's see what he has come up with this
Jorgen's
week.
turn. Yes.
Yes.
A record store here, Vinylstallet, have had a sellout. Hello, Robert P. Have had a sellout of the. Hello, Mike again. A record store here have had a sellout of their some of their albums for just 10 cents. Hi, Jeff.
Ooh. Hey.
And
He's so
cents.
popular. Wow.
And some of them are really interesting.
Okay.
And some
How
are
interesting are they?
10 full lengths and 10 vinyl singles. And I listened to peaks of the singles, and half of them are not staying in the collection. But 10 cents, you do blind buys.
Yes.
When it comes to here, we have Sally Oldfield, which is Mike Oldfield's sister.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
A song called Mirrors,
Ooh.
1978. I thought it was dreadfully boring.
Oh, then why did you buy it?
I didn't know what it was. My knowledge about Sally Oldfield's music is it was a blind buy.
Okay.
And only 10 cents.
Yes.
Wow.
10 cents is not bad.
That's the same label that Man for Man's Earth Band used quite a lot with the evolution of.
Yeah, it seems to me I've seen that label somewhere.
Yeah, that's one of Doc's favorite bands.
And this is an artist that I've heard.
All this World War II was on 20th century.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jorgen.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
is an artist that I've heard of, but I never listened to her music, so I gave it a try, but it wasn't my thing. Donna Fargo.
Oh, yeah.
She's
No.
country.
Yeah, all about the feeling, and I'll try a little bit harder. It doesn't say what A or B, but as you said, it was a little too much. It was country. It wasn't my thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You'll be using that for target practice.
Yeah, she was
Exactly.
sort of popular in the 70s. She kind of came and went quiet.
She had one big hit.
Yeah.
I forget what it was.
Happiest girl in the whole
There
USA.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. That was it.
But now I know what not to look for.
Okay.
No more Donna Fargo for you.
And
Donna
summer
Fargo.
education.
Wasn't Rose Garden her too? Didn't she have
No,
two
that
hits?
was Lynn Anderson.
That was
Oh,
Lynn Anderson.
I have
Oh, I
That's
thought
Lynn
that
Anderson.
was Fargo.
I have Rose Garden as 45, and that one is a lot better.
I beg your pardon.
Yes. Mm.
All right.
Donna Summer,
Oh, yeah.
Unconditional. This is kind of a follow-up to She Works Hard for the Money.
So do you feel love now?
Unfortunately, this She Works Hard for the Money is a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Unconditional Love was extremely boring. So
Boy,
We remember Donna Fargo.
yeah. Donna
Yeah.
Summer
The happiest girl in the whole
Summer died young,
world.
Yeah.
among the disco people, she was one of the better ones, actually.
Yeah. Hmm.
She might have had some talent.
A little bit.
here is a band who actually have talent, because I have some albums with them that actually are good. But this is not one of them. This is Dollar. And they're extremely bad version of Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Blonde hair there.
Wow.
This is from 1979. So unfortunately, Dollar has done some great albums, but this was not one of them.
I wouldn't buy that for $1.
Yeah.
10 cents.
And with that, we go to the good single.
No, okay.
She has done some good, but a lot of bads also. I'm pretty tired of her and Georgie Moroder songs from the 70s. This is Holly and Jerry and Breakdance. There's No Stopping Us Now. Great 80s soul funk groove in breakdance style. That actually
It's on Polydor. Ooh. It's got to be good.
This is a Swedish singer that actually is from my city in Sundsvall.
Oh. They're local.
Her name is Gina Jacobi, and this is from when she had a career down in Stockholm, and a song called Jag undrar, I Wonder.
Hmm.
Really great 80s singer-songwriter style.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Attractive girl.
And this is these are bad covers,
Yes.
and they are good covers.
Yes.
And here is a pretty good cover, released on Motown. This is Billy Joel's "Just the Way You Are" in an instrumental version with Grover Washington Jr.
Yeah.
An intro. Interesting. Yeah.
B-side is Lauren Dance. It's a Grover Washington original.
Okay. Interesting. Cool.
Katrina and the Wave is Waves.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Big deal.
the first 45 I have of Bow Wow Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I
think
got
the
Bow Wow Wows downstairs.
I think they're most famous. The most famous for their manager, which was Malcolm McLaren. But "Do You Wanna Hold Me" is really nice with a whole lot of percussion. 1983, actually.
Yeah, MTV. They were the Ants. Adam Ant kept changing groups, and he got a new son of Ants, and Malcolm McLaren was his manager too, and said, I'm gonna take you guys and I'm gonna push you. And he took the Ants and put them with her and left him alone, and he had to get new Ants.
Nice.
That's true. That's what happened with Adam and the Ants. But that wasn't the first Adam and the Ants. He had a group before that.
I would assume that Adam Ant wasn't that happy with Malcolm McLaren.
No, he wasn't very happy with Malcolm McLaren at that point.
So on their own, they just called themselves "And the Ants."
Exactly.
No, they became Bow Wow Wow, and he got left out.
Full-length albums. This
Okay.
was actually a blind buy. Full length also costed 10 cents. It was a little bit of blind buy that I felt like, okay, I give it a try. This is the MGs. As Booker T and the MGs, minus Booker T.
That's a very similar art design of Brad's Guitar Man album cover. It's kind of that pastel drawing.
Released on Stax, so that caught my interest.
Yeah.
I listened to quick peeks, and I was hoping that it would be a whole lot funkier, a whole lot more groovy, but it sounded a little tame.
It's like pastel watercolor kind of art. It's nice. It's very nice. Nicely done.
I'm going to give it a try. It might go either way, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is an 80s album that I actually own on cassette, but for 10 cents, I felt like, why not? I take it on vinyl as well. I can write it on my blog here because I like this album extremely much. It's a very underrated album. It is the album of American group Device, famous for their song "Hanging on a Heart Attack." There was a one-hit wonder. They were a one-hit wonder. This was the only album they released, 22B3. They are actually not worthy of being a one-hit wonder because they're really, really great 80s disco rock that really great groove in this one. So I was hoping for better, that they would have a better career, but it's a really, really great album. Pat Benatar.
No.
And Precious Time from 1981.
Good album.
Yeah, in a Spanish release.
Yeah.
Precious, Fire and Ice, and Promises in the Dark are great.
I think that was her third album.
Yeah, I think so too. I have I'm starting soon to get complete when it comes to her 80s stuff.
Yeah.
But this is, I have high hopes for this one.
She was starting to rebel against the sexualization of her image, and so she's very heavily clothed in that photo. So, yeah.
It's not that heavily, not normal clothes.
Well, if you look at her first two album covers, they're kind of revealing. But yeah.
Now the rest is jazz. So here comes Teddy Wilson stomping at the subway. Recordings from the 40s, 1945.
Hello.
We have an album that actually left me disappointed.
Oh no.
I don't think that this will be staying. I will give it a full try, but I don't think the chances aren't good of keeping it. This is Harry Jerome and his orchestra with Brazen Brass. I did some checkings, and it had good chance because it was released originally in 1957. But it sounded more like an easy listening jazz that was pretty tame and pretty dull.
Yeah, that's the band Dick Rowe did sign instead of the Beatles.
Okay. I like the cover.
Frozen brass. That's what must be cold on the lips.
Nathan. I have actually a couple of years ago bought a compilation from the label Pacific Jazz that was with their 50s releases. Now I managed to find with the 60s.
Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Yeah, surf music.
It's just a one record set too.
And it contains Wes Montgomery, it contains Dizzy Gillespie, it contains Bud Shank, and it also contains a band called Jazz Crusaders that would have members that later would become more known as the Crusaders, as it's live.
Sort of like And the Ants without Adam.
I had no idea that Wilton Felder had a band named with Crusaders.
Learn something new every day.
We have a radio show with Red Norwell Sextet.
Oh, man goes to town.
Man goes to town. Everybody lock their doors.
They're painting the town red.
Yeah, I can see that.
We have British trumpet player, singer, entertainer Nat Gonella, that can be seen maybe as Britain's the British Louis Armstrong, maybe. Recordings from 34 to 35.
Oh.
A couple of albums with the same band. This is the uncollected Bob Crosby and his orchestra.
Oh, okay.
Bob
Bing's
Crosby,
brother.
Yes.
Bing's
Bing's brother, yeah.
I've never heard tracks with the Bob Crosby that is as old as 52, as the 50s. So this is going to be interesting.
Bing Bob.
And a couple of years ago, I bought this. A couple of years ago, I bought this.
Okay.
Bob Crosby and the recordings from the radio show Camel Caravan, which is one of the more odder radio shows.
Do you think it was sponsored by cigarettes?
Yeah, that is the thing. With today's standards, it sounds very weird with comedy.
Everybody smoke them if you got them.
Comedy sketches and commercials where they say, "Smoke this Camel cigarette. It is tasting so delicious." To hear that with today's standards sounds extremely.
Everything in those days was sponsored by tobacco companies. It's unreal.
Yeah. It is obscure. It's really fun to have. But this is the first show and second show. But I managed now to find the continuation, the third show and the fourth
Good
show.
heavens.
There you go. Boy, you just can't get off that camel, can he?
Now I have both. So,
And they taste so good too.
and these fine jazz albums for 10 cents.
I'd buy
That's
that
cool.
for $1.
Yeah, good time.
Good.
No, James, I don't have any Tito Puente. It's not my thing. If I want to listen to big band with Latino music, I listen to Edmundo Ross.
There's the bread cover I was telling you about. It's this is one of my favorite album covers just because of the artwork. Remember, this is before this is like 72, so that was probably hand drawn. They didn't have software that could do that. And the back is even cooler because it's a guitar, sort of time lapse interpretation of a guitar. You can see the right hand and the left hand up here. But that's similar to the same kind of styles that cover out that Jorgen showed us there. I've always liked that kind of art style. It's quite attractive. Anyway.
I feel I should have more Bread albums in my collection.
Well, they've got, I mean, it's soft rock, adult contemporaries. They did some hard stuff too. Like they could rock it out when they wanted to.
And I really like the soft rock, yacht rock style. So
yeah. You probably enjoy it. And David Gates has done a number of solo albums, which are just as good in my opinion. But
I think I have one Bread album.
Yeah.
By the way,
Gates is the only one alive. The other three have died.
Yeah.
Well, the other four actually, because there was Rob Royer was.
No, Lee. I'm assuming he's still alive, which is a good thing. No, I never heard anything after the initial news. Actually,
I just heard. I hear you knock on the radio in the car the other day.
Is there any problem with Dave Edmunds?
He was pronounced dead a couple months ago, but he just collapsed in his wife's arms. He had a massive heart attack and he went into a coma. And he didn't die. He wasn't pronounced dead. They brought him back, and that's the last I heard.
I'm not dead yet.
He's not the only one actually, because wrestler Mike Rotundo, more known as IRS, was also, he had a heart attack, and they said that they had put him in a hospice. And then they found out that no, he's recovered from the heart attack. He's not dead at all. He's very much alive.
I'm hoping that's Dave, but we haven't heard anything about him.
Yeah, he's Dave Edmunds is 81 years old.
He's still with us.
And even there's another wrestler.
We'd have heard about it if he died.
He's old enough to be a Rolling Stone.
Yeah. There's even another wrestler who's in the hospital. I don't know if Jorgen knows who he is. He shares a hometown with Doc. His name was Abdullah the Butcher.
Yes, I know who he is.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Dave, if you lived in Wales, I don't know what town he lives in, but until a bunch of years ago, he retired. But until then, every Friday night, if you went down to the local pub, you would find Dave Edmunds and a group of musicians on stage playing every Friday night for free. You could go and see Dave, and he did this for years. He would just turn up at the pub and do a show for free every Friday night. It was fantastic. And the last one he did, he announced that this was going to be his last show and he was going to retire. Brian Setzer turned up and played with him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Mike wanted to see my Red LPs. Do we do requests?
I guess so. Now we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we do.
So I'll just go through them. This is their first album. There's only 3 of them at that point, and that's Rob Royer, and he left after I think their second album, and that's when Larry Netchell came in. And Larry Netchell was a studio musician. I don't know if he's officially part of the Wrecking Crew, but he sure worked with those guys. Anyway, this is their debut album, and I don't know, like, there's a few. The funny thing about Bread is that they didn't have that many albums, but boy, they sure got a lot of radio play. Anyway, doesn't matter.
In the back seat.
They were on what is Electric? Yeah. The Butterfly. Butterfly label. I won't show you all of the labels, but so that was their first album. That would have been like 69, I'm gonna say, somewhere around there.
Yeah, this is going back about 3 months.
Yeah, so you got Jim Griffin there, Rob Royer, and David Gates down at the bottom. Okay? I think David Gates is the only one still alive, and he retired years ago. I think he ended up on a horse ranch. He bought a horse ranch. He dedicated his life to that. Then the second album is called On the Waters, includes Make It With You. So that was really their first big hit, Make It With You. And most of the hits were written by David Gates. But the Jimmy Griffin wrote a lot of stuff too. So, and some of my favorite tracks are by Jimmy Griffin. He wrote and sang some of my favorite Bread tracks. So, I always had a lot of respect for him. But they kind of had a parting of the ways over musical differences, because if you hear Jimmy Griffin's tracks, he's a rocker, and Gates is more of a balladeer kind of guy. And I could see at some point, some tension coming there. Man, which of course is a biblical reference. Let Your Love Go. So that was the first song I remember hearing from Bread, Let Your Love Go. And that's a Jimmy Griffin rocker. It's a really heavy song, and I love it. And of course, If was, I don't know if it was their biggest hit, but it was damn close to being their biggest hit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the back. They're making bread, which is what manna was in biblical terms. And then they had Baby I'ma Want You. I'm trying to think of, the song, I don't know if it's from this one or not. Yeah, Everything I Own. That's another David Gates song. And it comes off as a love song, but it's actually an ode to his father, who had passed away. And so Everything I Own is really about his dad. But, a lot of people interpret it as a love song, between a man and a woman. But it's not about that. And I already showed you, this is my favorite Bread album. There's just a number of tracks in this album I just love, including Guitar Man. I always thought that was a pretty cool song. So that was 72, and they broke up for a few years and kind of went their separate ways. David Gates did a couple of solo albums, and then they got back together in 76 and did Lost Without Your Love. So again, there's Jimmy Griffin, Larry Netchell, who replaced Rob Royer, David Gates, and Mike Botts, who was their drummer. David Gates is the only one still with us. And the back picture of that. So this one had Lost Without Your Love. That was the big hit from this album. It got a lot of radio play. And after this, they broke up. Well, Jimmy Griffin left. And so then they went out on the road as David Gates and Bread. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's when he did Goodbye Girl. Remember the soundtrack to Goodbye Girl? Mm-hmm. That would have been like 77, I think. So I remember them. They were actually on a Hardy Boys mystery once, and they were kind of worked them into the plot. And I remember the three of them playing a song and sort of live in studio sort of thing that they recorded them. Anyway, that's another sidetrack. But yeah, and David Gates kind of went from there, and it was David Gates and Bread for a while. Then it was just back to David Gates. And, the story goes. So as Bread officially, this was their last album in 76. Mm-hmm. So there you go, Mike. I don't have the greatest hits albums because I've got their studio albums. So yeah, that's a pretty popular CD actually.
Mm-hmm. Who did not have this back in the 70s?
Yeah.
Who did not have it?
I have the Bread anthology myself. Yeah.
I didn't because I had all the records. So.
This sold millions of copies, I'm sure. And I got
it probably did. Don't joke. It probably was a big seller.
Oh, very much so. Every one of us had this. For those special occasions.
Well, the thing I like, Bread, girls and guys liked their music. That was a pretty good. They tapped into the market really well with that. So yeah. There it is. They need to remaster all their albums. No, they don't. I'm kidding. They don't need to do that.
I like Bread music.
Because they sound fine. Yeah.
The Hardy Boys go to Russia? I'm not sure what that is.
Not heard of that one, but that's okay.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Hardy Boys episode where David Gates and Bread showed up. It was the three guys without Jimmy Griffin. I think Jimmy Griffin did some solo work as well and did work with another guy. I can't remember the name, but But he passed away, I think it was in the 90s. Or it could have been in the early 2000s of cancer. So he never, I was always hoped that Brad would get back together. But when Jimmy Griffin died, that kind of killed that dream.
That's a shame. Hey, are you ready for a new Peter Boothroyd cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Da-da-da-da. The new one.
I hope Doc doesn't mind me smoking in here.
I didn't know the Queen was a smoker.
That's brilliant.
She rose from the dead.
Say, wow.
It even came with a close-up. What?
Yeah.
What?
The voice is straight on. Like
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of the Queen. More of the Queen, less of the dog. I don't get the dog.
So you don't mind her smoking?
No, I'm going to show her the door. I'm
She
afraid.
probably did smoke at one point. Everybody did back in the
Yeah, back then in the 40s and everything.
I didn't.
No, me neither. But
No, either.
But anyway,
But back during the day, during World War II.
in the series The Crown, I don't remember her ever smoking. But of course, that's what killed her father, right? Was lung cancer. So
Well, she got to like 102.
no, she was 96.
Oh, she was old anyway.
Yeah.
Was,
her mom got to be 102.
The Queen Mother did.
Yeah, the Queen Mother got to 102, I think.
Oh, okay, I've got them mixed up.
And Philip was, I think, 99.
Okay.
He passed away.
So something like that. Yeah, I'm not up on my British royalty. I'm sorry.
Oh, you heathen!
Polish.
Around here, we worship Gordie Howe. Okay. So anyway, it looks like it's time for a commercial. So
introducing new cool and creamy pudding. With flavors so rich and thick, they're almost sinful. Scandalously chocolatey chocolates. Shamefully butterscotchy butterscotches and wickedly vanilla-ish vanillas. Cool and creamy. Comes frozen, but keeps in your refrigerator, smooth and creamy and ready to eat for 2 weeks.
New Cool and Creamy, the world's best pudding.
It's so good, it's almost sinful.
which means you got to use it up pretty quick after you open it.
You have to eat it now because it's going to have
2 weeks
nice little. Today it would last 2 years because of all the preservatives they put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a frothy mold on top of it.
It lasts 2 weeks once you freeze it. If you keep it frozen, it'll last a long time.
Yeah, but once you open it, 2 weeks and
probably loses its consistency if you freeze it.
That's the same with. I mean, you make a cake. It's not good for 2 weeks. You make pudding. It's not good for 2 weeks.
Dairy. It's dairy.
Pudding. You buy a package of hot dogs are good for 2 weeks. You know it's not like it's a short time.
Dairy doesn't last, and you can't freeze dairy either because it just. If you ever frozen milk, it comes out and all the fat has been separated. It's just freaking gross. It's just gross. You know, it's just
that comes frozen, but they probably flash froze it, which was probably a new thing at the time.
You're welcome, Mike. Go out and buy some bread now.
Yes, buy some bread.
I like the chocolate is chocolatey, and the peanut butter or the butterscotch is butterscotchy, and the vanilla is vanilla-y. That's very good. You wouldn't want the vanilla to be strawberry-y, or it's very good.
Motown was going to
what they say they are.
Motown was going to put out a group like bread. They're going to call them brown bread.
Yeah.
I know when is whole wheat coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Queen is a thief and a smoker. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. A group called.
But she put her feet up on that couch.
Yes, she did. And we left her shoes.
I keep saying, man, if that
unwelcome.
Could talk, we have all kinds of stories.
At least she didn't take anything.
You just wait. I'm sure by Thursday, if not sooner, the Queen's going to be like, look at all the CDs I can take.
If I had known she was going to show up there, I would have got her to get that cookie jar.
No, I don't.
Whoa.
I think the only thing she took was a nap.
And the
I
smoke.
know. Okay, what am I doing here?
I know what I would do with next if I was Peter, but I'm not going to tell him because he'll do
Yeah,
it.
because it'll happen. That's why. Yeah. What I was going to do is I was going to show the album of the week. We do have that. Yeah. Ta-da! Here we go. Album of the week. Old ladies sit next. What? What the hell was that?
You imagine what you could hide in those hairs.
Yeah. The thing was the hairdo. Oh, Jeff, where have you been?
Don't be scolding Jeff.
What
Because
is it?
he's not in the middle of the show.
Oh, I just got notification that tomorrow there are 2 things arriving. Oh,
Whoa. Okay.
That's
Ooh.
good. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Interesting album with all that crazy hairdos. Yeah, I saw it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I remember the day, old bread in stores in the 60s. It was dry and crumbly after only one day. No preservatives.
Preservatives, right? It was
Yeah.
real bread back then.
How times have changed.
No wonder people are dying. It's like all the crap they're putting in our food.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm old enough that the bread man came to our house like once a week. Mom bought
And
her
milk,
bread.
man.
He also had potato chips sometimes, and he would have
I don't think we had that.
snacks.
I don't think we had that in Canada. Like we had the milkman. I don't ever remember a bread man.
We had one.
We had bread man.
We had a milkman, but
And
not
you
a bread
didn't buy
man.
anything. I don't know how you got on the list or anything, but he just pulled into your driveway, came to the door, knocked, and do you need it? Do you want anything? And my mom would say, yeah, and she'd pay him.
Well, I know the milkman was like a standing order. We would go
Yeah.
through so many jugs of milk a week, and that's how many he would leave. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you put the empties out on your porch or whatever, and he'd
And we
trade
had,
them.
we had the little, we called the milk chute. It was in the corner of the side of our garage. He'd put stuff in there, and we'd open the other door and take it out. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's where the thieves got in.
It was, in where I grew up, it was called the Royal Dairy. That was the company. That's
Okay.
the Royal Dairy.
Royal.
Buy it in the stores, but we had the service. But that discontinued. I'm gonna say mid to late '60s. They stopped doing that.
I would say mid 60s for us.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had a milkman. We had a
We
bread
had
man.
Lewis Dairy as the
Yeah.
milk people. So
I seem to remember it stopping about the same time we started getting our milk in bags.
no,
Does that
we
make-
didn't have milk in bed. It was in glass.
Oh, glass.
Yeah, when they delivered it. But what I'm saying, that stopped about the same time we started buying milk in the stores in bags. It seemed to. Anyway, that was a service that stopped.
Lewis Dairy is not around anymore.
Yeah.
I had the milkman come to my parents.
Yeah. And my dad used to tell me when he was a little kid, there was the ice man to put a big block of ice
Oh,
under
the
your-
dry ice,
in your
sure.
fridge. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we all get our milk in a bag.
Well, we don't. I don't.
I don't. I have a little plastic thing.
Yeah, we got 4-liter jugs.
Well, we get the milk in a bag thing. So, but I was going to bring up the idea of like margarine. Who remembers
I was in
old
there.
margarine? Had to put your hands in it and mix the coloring in it.
I was
do
in the
that
grocery store before I came on, and that's why I was late. And I saw a woman carrying some milk, and I walked up there and says, "I love a woman with 4-liter milk jugs." She hit me. She slapped me.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to do that again.
No, don't do that again. No.
Doc, I'm curious, in Canada, what's to stop some wise guy walking into the grocery store with a pin? Just going, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I bought. Sometimes they recycle those jugs too often. I bought milk where they're leaking. I take it out of the car and I got a big puddle of milk sitting in my trunk.
Yeah, that's happened
I've had that.
to me too. Yeah. Had to take it back.
Yeah, milk in a bag even.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they were notorious.
And
for
those
leaking.
big plastic containers do break.
Yeah.
If
they
you
have
drop
it.
them on a, yeah,
Well,
I've
it's
seen them
plastic.
broken.
It dries out and it cracks and shatters. Yeah.
Yes. I did not know this. Raccoons won't eat margarine.
Really?
That's a fun fact.
Well, that might come in useful someday.
I have, write that down. Have you guys ever listened to Lennon's home tapes?
What's
I
that? The lost Lennon tapes?
got an attraction to his mother, and if he should have done more with her. What?
Well, I always thought that he called Yoko mother, and I always thought in a weird way she was a replacement for his mother. I always felt that, and it's like he used to call her mother.
I think all women were, and I think Cynthia was too, and I think that's probably part of what happened to their marriage.
Could be.
You know,
but there's a weird thing going on with him there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Yes.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, I remember that too. That was showing the late 50s and early 60s.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
The Cleavers probably had a bread man too.
I don't remember a bread man. But yeah.
Who knows?
I remember a milkman when we lived in Oklahoma City in the 60s, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much when it ended, about the mid-70s.
Because my mom and dad didn't do that. We bought milk from the grocery store. You know, had one of those kind of those papery containers. And sometimes they would milk.
Dog attack! Dog attack!
The dog!
Oh no!
He says, "What are you doing?" Yeah.
What do you want, you silly thing? You silly thing. Oh, they're coming to get you.
Oh.
They're coming.
Ooh, his ears.
Here come more dogs.
What's going on outside?
Oh, it's a wild house, I gotta tell you.
Yes. Everyone needs a dog or three.
All asleep.
I tell you, I don't even know why I pay for cable TV. I should just sit around and watch them.
I have a hunch. I have a slight feeling that this dog likes you.
Yeah, a little bit.
She loves everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lily. She's everybody's friend.
Yeah.
But some people like cats too.
although Jeff didn't look like he did like the cat back then.
Well, I was trying to take a nap.
Why didn't you give out some of those cats out for Halloween?
Well, we didn't have any trick-or-treaters. Not one.
At all? What? No. Not one?
No, because
Really?
they all go downtown. See?
The good stuff's downtown.
Yeah, the good stuff's downtown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but if they come to your house, look, a free cat for
Have
everyone.
a cat, yes, and they're black.
Open your bag.
All our kids are growing up. Nobody comes by. We
You have
don't
enough
do-
cats that they can choose the flavor.
We haven't done Halloween in years because there's not much point.
No, that's neither. They go downtown to do
Yeah.
it. All the businesses stay open for that.
Right.
I guess.
It's probably safer that way too.
Oh yeah, because they had the real little kids, but even before it's supposed to start at 5, and they started like at 4:30 for the real small ones.
Yeah.
So
That's wrong. When I was a kid, you didn't go out till it was like 7 or something.
I remember going out when the sun went down after dinner.
I remember I had a couple of friends. They lived out in the country. They lived on a farm, and their aunts lived right next door to us. So that was one of the times in a year I got to see them. And so they would come in and we would go out trick-or-treating together because they lived out in the country. So they just came into the city and we cruised the neighborhood. That was the main reason I looked forward to Halloween as a kid, because John and Paul, that was their name. John and Paul were coming in, and we would all go out and
go trick or treating. Yeah,
together.
Yeah, and back during then they gave you a fistful of candy. Nowadays,
or you get candy apples and stuff.
Oh yeah, worry, popcorn balls. And
because everybody knew everybody, right? And so it was a safe environment, you know. But
I hate to tell people, but it still is. Do you know in the United States, there's not one case of somebody getting poisoned or razor bladed or anything from any sort of candy? This all comes from, I even know the case. I forget the guy's name, but it was 1968
in Texas.
And this scumbag guy, after his kid got home from Halloween, opened one of the candies and put a bunch of poison in it, closed it back up, and he poisoned his own kid for like the $30,000 or $40,000 insurance money. And that's where that all comes from. That whole it never actually happened ever.
I can remember in my hometown back in Ontario, you could take your candy to the hospital and they would x-ray it for you.
Yeah, but it's never same thing with the Tylenol. Remember back in the 80s, there was a big Tylenol scare. That never happened either. What happened was a lady, again, for insurance money, wanted to knock off her husband, so she poisoned some Tylenol, and then so she wouldn't get caught, she did 2 more and put them on the shelf of her store so that hopefully eventually they would be found or somebody else would die. And that never happened either. That only happened because that one lady killed her husband.
Yeah. Now there was a urban legend documentary online at one time, and that deal about the guy poisoning his own child was on there. He was actually executed. They were out there outside the prison. Yeah, and he was executed.
But there's never been a mass poisoning of any medication. There's never been a mass poisoning of Halloween. It's never happened. None of it.
Yeah, my mom and dad used to check my candy every year. Yeah. So
and it's because of that guy, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But look what has happened since. You know, everything's wrapped for your protection and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Yeah, I mean, poor Tylenol spent literally millions and millions of dollars on changing their caps and everything for nothing because some lady killed her husband.
We don't want to take any more chances.
No. They weren't taking any to begin with. No. You know.
We must be 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, depending on the fat content, they're color coded here too. So for where we usually get our milk, it's purple is 1%, blue is skim milk.
Oh yeah, color coded.
Blue. Pink is 2%. I don't know what whole milk is, but because we don't buy it, but it's all colored so people can easily identify it, and it changes dairy to dairy too. So you got to watch. Like, one dairy will use different colors, right? So you have to really be careful on that.
That's why they have a big 2% on the front.
So if you can't read, you know, but
What's this 2 mean?
But you do it if you're at a different dairy, because you might think you're buying 1%, you're buying skim. I can't stand skim milk. Why not just drink water out of the tap? You know, like
What confuses me is the homo milk.
Well, that's whole milk, yeah.
But I like you. Like, does anyone want to drink homo milk? Like,
I grew up on that. That's all we ever had, and then when we got older, we switched to 2%, and I honestly didn't notice much difference.
I didn't notice the difference. You know, like when my mother decided to get 2%, I went, Mom, what'd you get that for? And it was cheaper than the other. Yeah. But I mean, like, it only took like not even a week. Like, I can put it on my cornflakes. It's good.
Well, when we switched from 2 to 1, I didn't notice any difference at all. Honestly, I thought, well, this doesn't take any different than 2%. So, okay. And it was a little cheaper. So, okay.
Yes, it was.
We'll go with that.
Now we've got that pre-filtered milk or something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, who knows? It's just, or organic, whatever that means. I thought it all came.
It all depends on the company. They're all different.
Yeah.
It depends on the dairy because, very much depends on the dairy what it means.
Yeah, there's no federal law stating that,
No, it's not standardized. It's
no.
That's why you still have to watch the label.
So here we go. Here's the backstory on the Tylenol murders, 1982.
Oh yeah, Tylenol murders.
7 people died of poisons, and several more in subsequent copycat crimes. Like everybody wanted to do it.
There may have been copycat crimes. I'm not saying there wasn't, but initially it was one woman that killed her husband, and then she put 1 or 2 more on the shelf, but didn't lace them completely so that these people wouldn't die. They would just get sick. That was her plan anyway. I don't know if they died or not. But
so her plan was basically to give her husband a headache, so he ate Tylenol and died.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if she killed him with Tylenol. I think she just poisoned his food and then said it was Tylenol, and then put a couple more Tylenols in her drugstore so the other people would get it. And and maybe there's copycats. I don't know, but my point is still valid in that it never actually happened.
Jeff, are any of your cats copycats, or are they all real?
They're all real.
Okay.
They're all sleeping right now. They're going to wait until I'm ready for bed. Then they want to play.
Yeah, isn't that the way?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff has more problem with fish.
Thursday night soup? How about Thursday night catfish?
How about Thursday night knife sharpener?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
The dullest knife in the world.
That looked just like that place on the lake.
You couldn't even pick your teeth with that knife. That's pretty dull.
What is the
hi, Stephen.
Stephen Schnee. Hey, Steve.
Hi,
It's
Stephen.
the absolute strongest fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Hey, if you got time, Stephen, we get an extra square.
Yeah, come up and say hi, or even take Santa.
He was going to build L.A. land. He told me. It's 80s land in L.A. He's going to build
Doc, I think you have at least 5 squares left.
Mm-hmm.
We can do what? 10 squares? Doc, is not our limit? 10 now?
We can do like, I think a dozen.
Oh my goodness!
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've never got past 6 even.
That's like a hockey game.
Talking at once.
Hey, that's like a hockey game. We could play road hockey.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never had as many squares filled to play Brady Bunch or anything.
I think most we've had is 6, or do we have 7?
Most we've had is 6. Yep.
Most we had is 6.
But then you get more. Even with 5, we're all talking above each other. So
yeah, sometimes
it's a mess. But anyway, I have the capability of having like about 11 or 10 people up here. It's never happened.
Well, I didn't tell you my car died. Not my Corvette. One of my Acadias died.
What?
A timing chain, they think, and it's going to be like a $10,000 repair.
What?
Yeah, well, they have to take the engine out to repair it, and it's like the car's it's a 2011, and I just said no, we're not putting 10 grand in. So I had to go out and spend a lot of money I didn't want to spend to get a replacement vehicle. So
no. What car did you get?
I bought a used 2023 Chev Traverse. It's the same as the Acadian, but it's the Chev version. But it only had 28,000 kilometers on it, so it's really low mileage. It's beautiful. Like it's got. The only thing it doesn't do is walk the dogs.
Okay.
Honestly, this thing is just like loaded with features. It's unbelievable. So I said to my wife, I said, well, it's a lot of money, but hey, it'll probably be the last vehicle we buy, before they take our before they take our licenses away.
Yeah.
Until we have to learn how to ride a bus.
So so let's get something good that's going to last and got low mileage. I refuse to buy new vehicles because they're such a ripoff. They really are.
Yeah, this
You
is
pay
true.
so much and it just overnight depreciates like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, you're going to want a 2025 Hyundai Elantra because didn't even get to 4,000 miles in a year.
Well, see, that's one thing you probably notice, like I did, is like now that I'm retired, I hardly ever drive anymore.
Well,
Like it's
you
just like,
don't have to. That's the
well,
thing.
I guess I don't know. I didn't have my Corvette out much this summer at all. Partly because I had that hernia surgery, so I just stayed around the house. But I hardly drove it at all this summer. I'll have to make up for it next year, I guess.
Yeah, a '68 Acadian. Can you imagine? Wow.
Yeah. Straight six, yeah.
Ooh, that's
apparently. Now we bought this in 2012. It was a year old when we bought it, but apparently, after a period of time, they realized that the timing chain was an issue with these vehicles, which we didn't obviously know when we bought it because it was not old enough to know about this issue. So I'm not happy about that. It only had like 150,000 kilometers on it. But I mean, I'm not putting $10,000 into a 15-year-old car. It's just not happening.
Yeah. Tim is the king of reviewing Val Lewton movies. I want you all to respect him as such. Hail Tim Allen. Hail Tim Allen.
I don't know about
Val Lewton.
Val Lewton.
You don't know who Val Lewton is? Val Lewton was a guy in the 30s that he made like Cat People and Curse of the Cat People, and he directed a bunch of
wow, he died in 1950.
Bela Lugosi movies.
He died in 1951. Was only 46 years old.
Yeah, he's young when he died.
He probably must have smoked.
He was a really good director.
Everybody was back then.
Yeah.
But no, last Monday on Mayo's movie stream, that's what I watched is a Val Lewton Laserdisc.
He was born Vladimir Ivanovich Hofschneider.
Okay.
That was his real name. Vladimir Ivanovich Hofschneider.
Yeah.
My goodness. That's a mouthful.
So somehow it always comes back to Seinfeld. Kramer once drove a bus. He was Batman.
He was.
Yes, because somebody was threatening him on the bus, and he was driving with one hand and fighting the guy with the other, and he was still letting people off the bus. And Jerry says, "Why was that?" Well, they kept ringing the bell.
That was brilliant. Well, my wife just texted me, Doc, so I have to take a powder.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dropping her off at her school. It's about a 25-minute drive, so I got to go.
Okay.
So if you're still on when I get back, I'll rejoin. But if not, you guys have a great week.
See you later.
I'll see you Thursday, I guess.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Stay healthy.
There. Okay.
Oh, we need more people. Where are the people out there? Come on, there you go. Okay. Yeah, not only did Kramer once drive a bus, he also drove the back end of a fire engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job.
He just like, whoa, whoa. I can't watch Seinfeld right now. I got to finish watching Pee-wee again. I found out I got another box of Pee-wee, so oops. So, oh well. Does Val Lewton have a brother named Wayne?
No.
I doubt it.
Wayne Lewton?
Wayne
I don't think so. No. Okay. No, I didn't want that. No, hit the wrong button like usual. Get out of this. Come on. Okay. Come on. You can do it. There must be something here I can. Oh, no. No, that's not right either. Oh, I thought I had some more stuff you find on the internet, but I can't find it. Oh well, maybe I have nothing. Good for you. Huh, all right, on with the show. I got nothing. Oh, well, I don't know if anybody's interested about this, but I got a ticket.
Oh, what did you do, Doc?
Well, I don't know about other places. Well, does it show the price on there? Yeah, $42.25.
Oh, that's Canadian money.
Yeah, well, it's still like, what could I have bought for $42.25?
I don't know.
Nothing. You get nothing.
Right. Okay. Now, what were you doing that you broke the law?
Every month you have to put your car on the other side of the street.
Oh, and you didn't.
And I didn't make it. I was short by 45 minutes coming out to the car, and it would have been moved. However, I was 45 minutes late, and there was a ticket on my windshield. So like, oh.
So how many days do you have to pay that?
Oh gosh, I was gonna do it tomorrow anyway. Where did I see it? 30 days.
Okay.
30 days from the date of.
Yeah. You hope they don't. I don't hope they don't charge you for court cost, because they
No.
The ticket is 45 and court cost is 45.
You can pay online, or you can pay.
Okay.
No, they don't charge you for court costs unless you go to court.
Not where I live.
If you just pay the ticket, there's no court cost.
No, not where I live.
No, there shouldn't be any. It's not.
No, I don't care where you live. If you don't go to court, there's no court costs. How could there be? You didn't go to court.
I know, but where I live, sometimes they stick.
No, it's just a parking ticket.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter, but we'll find out. Yeah.
If you fight it, there's court costs. But
I got a ticket to no.
Yeah.
I got a ticket to park.
Ticket to park. Well, that's you weren't speeding or nothing.
No. It was just like every month the side you're supposed to park on the side of the street changes, and I was late moving the car.
Mm-hmm.
So like even the car behind me, he had a ticket. The car behind him, he had a ticket. And I looked at the time the ticket was made out, and it was like 45 minutes from when I got there. Like, oh, I just missed it. So that's the problem of not getting up early, I guess.
There's a new law in Oklahoma. If you're driving and you're not supposed to be texting, if you even have it in your hand, they can give you a ticket. Now you're supposed to pull over if you want to make a call or text somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If the police see
or
you,
sometimes
they can
the car tells you.
Yeah, the
person
police can pull you over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but mine goes like, you've got a text. Do you want to listen to your text? Well, you still got to pull over.
Yeah, you got to pull over to
you
text
can't do anything while you're
make
moving.
a call.
If
your phone rings, you got to move over. You know.
Yeah. So
that's what they say. So
that's
okay. Yeah.
All right. They don't have speeding tickets in Sweden, right?
Of course we have.
Of course they have.
Do you think we are a lawless land?
Ooh. I don't know. Some places are kind of weird like that.
I wonder where the shark is.
Save the whale.
Isn't it amazing how the people don't move on that boat?
I know. They just go right down with the boat.
They just kind of, well, we're going down. Mm-hmm. But they scream like crazy, but they don't move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it.
The only one surviving is the big fat lady.
No.
Yes, she's the only one that survived, really.
She probably ate the shark.
Yeah. In Australia, we have got mobile phone cameras at traffic lights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
here
if you're
too.
on them, you will get caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have. They take a picture of people at the stoplight.
Yeah,
You
we
run the stop
only
sign.
at certain intersections.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
my car tells me when there is a traffic camera at the next intersection.
Oh, do they? Mm.
Yes. So it's one of the things I did not cancel on my car. Like, yeah, it can tell me that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So in 500 feet, traffic camera.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And whatever. What? Lovely Rita Meter maid. Who was that?
Well, that was a person that gave John Lennon a ticket.
I think Paul McCartney.
Or Paul a ticket, one of them. Mm.
Yeah. But she was lovely, apparently.
Yeah.
Martin just watched a long trailer with Lucy and Desi. It held up. Well, sometimes movies like they just never. They always look recent or something. You know, it's good. A good watch.
Today they would ruin that movie because when they made that movie, they made it in the middle of doing I Love Lucy. If they made that movie today, they would have made those characters Lucy and Desi and ruined the movie. They weren't. They were just two people that weren't Lucy and Desi, and from the show, and it's just better. They would ruin it today.
Uh-oh. Guess who's up?
And then there'd be like 10 sequels.
Yeah.
long trailer. And then long trailer. And then
I mean, they acted like Lucy and Desi anyway. They might as well been.
I know.
Well, no. It's better that they're not. It's way better that it's not. That it didn't tie into the TV show. It was its own thing. Way better.
Actually, with my cat, the lady that lives on the end has some people over. So my cat is in the window. He probably sees the people on the end.
Are they grilling fish?
No, they're just kind of sitting out there talking and stuff.
And the cats are interested.
The cats are looking.
Well, you open your window and yell at them. Tell them you're bothering your cat.
You're bothering my cat. Go in. Nah, they're not bugging me.
They don't see rival cats on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
They're not clamoring to get out.
No.
We want out. We want out. We want to go see these fun people. They might have little friskies.
I have work tomorrow. I'm saying goodbye and then going to bed.
See you later, Jorgen. Have a good night.
Good night, Jorgen.
Yeah. We will. Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Oh.
And then there were 3.
Yeah. Well, why am I also getting Charlie's Angels videos on my recommendation all of a sudden?
Who knows?
Probably because I keep doing that.
Boy, it's almost 6.
I think.
Yeah, Doc, it's almost 6.
You are correct.
It's pitch black out already.
Like
God,
it's going to be getting dark when we get off.
It is pretty much dusk here.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty black out my window.
No, it's not. Well, yeah, but see, like, you're more east than I am. I'm more.
But I've got a curtain in front of it too, so maybe it's not complete, but it looks dark from with the curtain.
Out my window, it's like dusky, and you can still see sky. So it's not.
I can't see my back window either. So I mean,
All right.
Look, you can see my back. There's a window right there, and what do you see? Black.
That's pretty dark.
It's going to be dark.
That's very dark. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it will be light in the morning, though.
Hooray! You'll get me up.
Oh man,
I must be the only one that doesn't get it.
I like the dog.
I don't get it either. But I will say one interesting thing about AI. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the dog turns the hose at the camera, you can see the water on the camera and it kind of flows off, which is pretty good.
So they got that right?
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah,
is
they
just
got that right.
washing Tim's room. You know.
Well, look, I didn't notice that. Let me check that.
See,
Show the
and
one
they
that's
even leave a water droplet
Yeah,
on the camera after it's over.
Show the one where he's cleaning Mayo's room.
He's kind of
I
flying.
don't understand how that dog's moving because he's
Yeah.
he's at a 45-degree angle on his rear legs. I don't know how that works.
I like the ones with the queen.
Yeah,
I'm
the ones with the
happy
queen
with
are
the
interesting.
queen ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now you see, Michigan is at the western edge of the Eastern time zone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lighter, much later. It stays light to almost 10 in the summer here.
Yeah.
And that's with daylight saving time.
Yeah, and right here I'm in the central time zone.
Yeah, so like Tim is way over there.
Yeah, and you're way up there.
That
and
way.
I'm right in the middle.
Yeah, but see, like I'm still another 4 hours to the other edge of the Eastern time zone.
Yeah.
So the Eastern time zone is quite wide.
So it probably gets dark at your place before mine.
They're all the same width, Doc. I don't know if you know this, but all of the time zones are the same.
I disagree. I think the Eastern time zone
No. Doc, they're based on the meridians, which are all the same distance.
Well, the meridian is wrong because obviously they're in the dark and I'm not. So it's a mess. It's a really a mess. Yeah. How dark is it there, Jeff?
Oh, we still have light here.
They still got light. They're an hour behind. They're at
We're
4.
usually up the we have sun when the sun goes down about 6:30, which will probably be 5:30 here now, and it's almost 5. So, yeah.
I thought they were gonna abolish this daylight saving time.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, because it was for the farmers.
Yeah, for the
But
farmers.
now we don't have any farmers,
Yeah.
or very few.
Not
So
too many.
why do we still have to?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense because they're not farming in the winter anyway. I mean,
yeah.
Well, that's what. Well,
they're not out plowing their fields at 7 o'clock at night in January. They're just,
well, it's
another 3 hours backwards.
Yeah, in California, it's a couple hours earlier.
Whatever, in January, they're not.
Yeah,
it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
in January in California. It's about 5 here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, Martin's just down the 401 from Michigan. It's dark.
Mm-hmm. See, it's some of the.
You're at the other end of Michigan.
Yeah,
Of the
Eastern
401.
time zones.
I'm at the butt end of the 401.
Dark here too.
Well, how far down the 401 from Michigan are you, Martin? How far are you? Because I'm at the butt end where it's going to turn into a bridge to America very soon.
Oh.
The bridge is basically built. There seems to be some problem finishing it for some reason. It should have been opened by now. They said it was going to open in the fall. But no, we're not ready yet. I don't know.
Well, fall wasn't September 22nd is beginning of fall, so we're not that far into fall yet. About halfway, maybe.
I think they were shooting for like September or something, but we can't answer your question, Lee. Paul's gone.
I think he's talking about Paul McCartney.
What about the other three? You mean and the rest?
I think he's talking about Paul McCartney.
Well, I thought he was talking about
us. No, I've heard that Paul's dad was in a dance band.
And Paul
Yeah.
started being
An
into
amateur
when he was
dance
like
band. He
12 or
wasn't a
13. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
The other
John's
three I
mother
don't know.
played
They played banjo.
the ukulele, the banjo, and taught
And
John.
and George, I don't know. And Ringo, I
No,
don't know.
George just loved music, and Ringo too. Ringo's mother, even though they were poor and he didn't really have a dad, she had enough money to buy him a set of drums, which was really rare.
Yeah.
in
And he
Liverpool.
started playing drums when he was real young, playing in groups.
Martin's in St. Catharines.
Okay. That's good.
I'm sure that Jeff will not know where St. Catharines is.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's kind of
nice. I am in Oklahoma.
That's that away.
It's quite a ways, yeah.
That's that away.
A lot of people might not know this, but McCartney's brother Mike turned out to be a musician too.
Yeah, he was in that group, that comedy group.
Yeah,
whatever he was.
Well, they did real songs. Scaffold. Scaffold.
Yeah.
They had hits in England. They didn't They didn't do anything here, but they had hits in England.
Now look at this. Talking about time zones. Politics changed the lines. Detroit wanted to be in the Eastern time zone, and they had the clout to do so. Detroit switched in 1915 to align with major cities.
Learn something new every day.
What? Yeah, but the Eastern time zone goes way over to the end of Lake Michigan, though. So it just didn't stop at Detroit. Weird. Huh. Mike McCartney.
Yes, Michael McCartney. McGear. He changed his name to McGear because he didn't want to, he didn't want to be in Paul's shadow. So he became Mike McGear.
Let's just say it's getting dark all over. Yeah.
No, not here, but certain areas.
Oh,
we have a little time left.
It's getting darker, though. I can just
see
the sky. Just see the sky. So if I look at another 10 minutes, then it might be dark.
Let's see.
As Detroit goes, Michigan goes. And we have the best pizza in Michigan. And don't forget puffy tacos. Yes.
Yes, it's 5:36. We see it was 6:36.
What? No, it's 5:57 here.
I mean, it's 5:36 when the sun goes down here, and it's almost about 5 minutes till 5 now. So we have like 35 minutes of air of sunshine.
You're going to have to change time zones because you're confusing me.
No, I'm staying in Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma.
This is what we need. Like, hey, people, tune in. We'll talk about time zones.
Yeah, we haven't had an ice storm in about 7 years.
Oh, good for you. Yes. Yeah. No hurricanes either.
No hurricanes. We have tornadoes every once in a while, but that's springtime.
Channel 9 must be going like, when are we going to do a tornado story?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. They send the tornado the storm people out also when like with snow and ice and they slip around and so.
We're 17 hours in front.
Okay.
Everybody sing. Whoa.
Yes, that's all I'm going to say.
I love Shirley Jones.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Who looks great for 92.
For 91, 92, whatever she is.
Like that.
And there he is.
Hi, Shirley. Yes. I'll be back. Yes. Shirley. Yes. She is now America's mom.
Yeah, she is.
Because without June Lockhart, what other mom is there?
I know.
She's now America's mom, I think. Who sets the
clock?
Yeah,
me too. I just let mine blink.
Yeah, mine.
Beep.
Yeah,
beep,
no, I've never
beep,
set my
beep.
clock on my microwave.
I think I said it once, and after it kind of went out, I
Yeah,
never
that's
look at the microwave for the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh wow, it's 9:30 a.m. and
Ooh,
he's living in the
interesting.
future.
Monday morning, it's tomorrow morning.
Yeah, which means we've got hope. There will be the sun will come out
Sun will
tomorrow.
come out tomorrow. Yes.
Yes,
Tomorrow. I gotta wake my son up. He's got to go to the bank.
Yeah, I gotta go pay my ticket tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that there were 4 counties in the UP and the Central Time Zone. Whoa.
Wow. I wonder if Marie's in the Central Time Zone. She hasn't made a video in a long time.
Yeah.
Remember
You learn
Marie in
something
the
new
UP?
every day.
Oh yeah.
I guess. South Australia time.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if it's Monday 9:30, don't you have to go to work?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I had to reset my VCR time.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I haven't recorded stuff for many moons. Yeah. How's Chucky up, Chuck? Oh. I don't know. I have to get the phone and find out.
Oh yeah. It's.
I thought he was talking about horror movies for
Okay,
about.
it's gone over.
Oh, Chucky up, Chuck.
Yeah.
I bet it's getting cold.
Okay,
there.
let me get the weather report on.
Tucky up, duck.
Okay.
I bet you it's about 0 already. What is it?
27. It's cold.
Wow. Wow, it's warm.
Put on your long underwear. Go to Tuck.
With light snow.
Oh, it's snowing in Tuck.
Yeah, and
you can go to Tuck and get you some real Tuck snow. Yes.
Yeah, 402 up there. Ooh.
Oh, 402 in
Light
the
snow.
afternoon or morning?
And the real feels like, come back here, 4 degrees. Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, I'd bundle up all you people.
No, if I don't have to go anyplace, I'm staying home.
Yeah, shoo. Ow. Ash goes to work at 1:30. Okay.
Okay, well, he has a while.
Time is on my side, said Nick.
Yes, he did.
I thought I know it threw me for a second.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
too.
Like, Chucky up, Chuck. What's he talking about?
No, I started calling it Chucky up, Chuck. So there you go.
So it's all his fault. But yeah, it took me a second. Oh, I know what he means. Okay. So yeah, okay. It's cold. It's cold. Below freezing even and snowing. Ew.
Yeah.
So, I know. Tune into this wonderful show to discuss the weather.
Weather.
We don't always talk about music and records, but
talk about other things too. Mm-hmm.
Shorts weather is almost over.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. Today was a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
It got up to a whopping 56, but the sun was out. So the sun
it hit almost 60 here today, which is
it's been 60s here at night, but it gets down to 30s at night in the evening.
My house hit 70 inside with no heat on for the first time in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we would have had frost yesterday. It was awful close.
It's cooling down rapidly though.
Yeah.
Jeez. Come on, stupid phone.
Oh,
no.
Going down. It's fixing to go down.
There we go. Current temperature, 50 degrees.
Oh, where you live?
And clear.
Okay. It's 67 here.
And real feel 49, so it's like basically no wind.
Mm-hmm.
It's just basically 50 degrees. Ta-da. There you go. Yeah, here in Cal. I know when they were showing the 2 World Series games ago when they were in Los Angeles, they were going like, we're sweating out here. It's like 80 degrees or something. And then they go to Toronto and it's like 48 at game time. Foo.
Yeah, Toronto's a little colder than I am.
Yeah. Who remembers Chucky's the store? I don't even know of Chucky's the store.
Never heard of it.
The store. The Weather with Tom Jones. Buffalo reference. Oh.
Yeah, okay, I recognize that name. I recognize that name.
No, around here we had The Weather with Sonny Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used to have the map that came apart at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you remember Sonny Elliott?
No, I don't. I'm just saying. I agree with you.
Yeah. Well, he had that was back in the days when you had to take a marker and write on the.
Oh yeah. When you have you have to wipe it off and with a rag or something.
Well, he'd start by going like, well, it's kind of rainy, and he'd put it RA, and it's kind of windy, and he'd put NDY. So combination of rain and windy would be Randy kind of weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, but the top of the map came off, and he'd say, what temperature is it in some up there? And he'd take the map and he'd go, yep.
Yeah. Oh, it broke.
Yeah. He was funny. Chucky's Pizza.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of Chucky's Pizza.
No idea.
Not around here. I've never heard of it. I don't know.
We have a place here called Casey's Pizza, and it's really good. They sell it by the slice, and also they sell it by the. You can get a order one. So.
Ooh. Tom Jones was also Commander.
Okay, I've heard of him. I think.
And now a Popeye cartoon.
Yes, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had our kids shows hosts too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, in the late 70s in cable, we had got a New York City television station. We got WOR TV, and they are some really great.
You got PIX. That's the better state. Everybody
I got
that.
WOR on my cable with some really good horror films.
Mm-hmm.
PIX was somebody just posted this week. I need to tell Mayo about it tomorrow on the movie show. You should watch it.
Don't forget to watch the movie show.
WPIX. They show like 36 minutes of programming from WPIX, and it really brought back some memories for me. Some things I forgot they had. And PIX was great.
But see, the same time we got New York City, we got Kansas City, Missouri, and we got Dallas, Texas. So we got all quite around the country.
What's going on there with those?
Oh, he's talking. Go lay down. Hush.
I have never heard such.
You got some food. Eat it.
Go eat or something.
Yes, go eat.
Go jump in a lake.
Well, it'd be cold to do that.
Damn, geez, I've never heard such.
He wants to go outside, and I don't want him to go outside when
I'd open the door and let them check out the world.
I got one of my cats outside already, and I think he's over at my son's house.
And once you've gone outside and seen what it's, I'm not missing a thing. Let me back in.
Yeah, let me in. Mm-hmm.
Let me back in.
It's cold. Let's go to bed. Yeah.
It's Jeff. How cold is it there?
Right.
You know they're wearing fur coats. You know that.
It's 67 degrees, but during the evening it gets down to the 30s. So
that's still not cold for a cat.
Yeah,
a cat is fine in the 30s.
Yeah.
It's wearing a winter coat.
Well, they are. I'm not, but they are. What? No.
Chucky's was like 7-Eleven.
Here. Come here. What is it? What is it?
What do you want? Stupid cats.
No, you can't go outside. No.
Please, Daddy, please.
No.
I want to go outside and see the world.
Come here. What is it? What is it? Huh?
Who's the noisy one? Who's the noisy one?
Oh, his name is Shadow.
And he's the noisy one.
He's the noisy one. Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, I cannot scroll my my things again.
Computer's locking up.
I've got my choice of 16 little videos, and one of them is not goodbye. Ooh. Oh, come on. StreamYard sucks. Wow.
Should have kept it. Yeah.
Mhm.
I can only show things like this.
Hey, Tim, how's it going?
At least he didn't try to steal the poster like the Queen did.
Yeah, the Queen got the poster. What is it?
Stupid cats.
They're taking
Your
another
man
nap.
is always smart, Reeves.
Yeah.
Lucy would think so too.
I agree with that. And I think
No other
Batman is
Superman
always
will
Adam
do.
West.
Adam West will always be Batman. Linda Carter will always be Wonder Woman.
Yes, this is true.
Tim, let's start a petition to stop this AI slop.
It's nothing you can do. The government needs to legislate it. I'm usually not for making laws, but the government needs to step in here and make some laws. They really do. Because it's not fair that people are taking music from and video too, of everything that's ever happened, putting it out there, not telling people it's AI and making a lot of money from it. It's not fair. Meanwhile, the original artist never made a dime from it. Meanwhile, all these people are just stealing it. And it's not fair. And books, you buy a kid's book now on Amazon, chances are it was all done by AI. Somebody typed in a few prompts and then got a book printed out and made it, and now you're spending $20 for it on AI, and it's pure profit for whoever. Nobody has any time in it. Nobody, it's ridiculous.
AI, don't give AI money.
Well, that's just don't use AI because it keeps getting smarter. Everybody's like, "Oh, look what AI can do now." That's because everybody's using it and it's getting smarter. Stop.
Well, I hope it does get smarter, because otherwise I'd get better videos than this. See, that's stupid.
Oh, you see, you're using it. You're making it smarter. You're part of the problem. I hate to tell you, Doc.
Well, that's not what I wanted. So, learn what I've put down. I want the truck to run them over, and instead it didn't.
AI can't do violence, which is a good thing. Because if we let AI do violence, it will kill us all. I mean, you realize that, right? As soon as AI thinks it's okay to do violence, AI doesn't know the difference between stuff it's making and reality. It has no idea. So it'll just start killing us all.
Ranting Tim is my favorite Tim.
Well, it's true. It's just
people like
not fair to people, and and people believe it. People are making tons of money off of AI, and it's
not fair.
No.
Yeah, especially all these. Look, it's Led Zeppelin, as if they were in the 40s or something.
Right. Well, no, not that. That's obviously, but right. I know you're tired of me talking about this guy, but the Wings of Pegasus just put up a video about newly discovered blues singer from 1952. It's AI. This thing has been up like 2.5 weeks. It has over 1 million views. It's AI. It's like,
don't be fooled by AI. A lot of these people are dead. Look, John and Paul have got together and made a new song. Meanwhile,
most of the actual blues artists that they stole this from never made a dime. And this person's raking in the dough, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Evidently, some AI is better than others. They can put the Queen on my couch. Amazing. There's a court case about the copyright law and the AI use of copyrighted material.
Oh, is there?
Well, there is, but guess what's going to happen? Nothing is what's going to happen.
Does anybody remember a man cleaning your windshield at the gas station? Yes. Do they do that anymore? No, because there's no full serve.
It's self-service now.
Well, it depends on where you are. There are, I don't know if you have quick fills. Quick fills are all still full serve in America. And in New Jersey, it's against the law to pump your own gas. Did you know this?
Is it? Didn't know that.
All gas stations, they pump your gas. It's illegal to pump your own gas in New Jersey.
Okay. Did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure if you ask them to clean your windshield, they will, because you're not supposed to get out of your car in New Jersey. So
will they check your oil too?
I don't know. Probably not, but maybe.
Let's all go to New Jersey and find out.
Maybe, but I mean, but Quick Fill will clean. Quick Fill usually does clean your windshield, actually. And if they're not busy, if they're busy, because there's usually one guy, and if there's 4 lanes of pumps and there's somebody at every pump, you're not going to get your windshield cleaned unless you ask. But if you're the only one there, the thing ended up clean your windshield and stuff for you.
I may have to clean my own windshield, but then when I go to get that thing, it's dry in there. It's like you can't, clean your windshield with a dry squeegee thing. So like they don't even keep their squeegee thing.
No. You need to go to a different gas station.
Yeah, well, I'm already there. People will get tired of it. I guess AI. They're already talking about the AI bubble, just like the .com bubble at the 90s.
Yeah, but not if people can make money. Not if people can use AI to fool you that it's not AI. That bubble will never burst. If you can sit there and write a children's book in 5 minutes, and you how many could you write a week? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like these people that are putting out songs on websites, three a week. You can't write and record 3 songs in a week, and their websites are doing well on YouTube and making money. I mean, don't forget, YouTube videos pay. That video that has over 1 million views has made a lot of money off of this AI crap.
Slop, as they say. Oh, it's just AI slop. We are not AI, are we? Oh,
we are not.
No. We are real people.
AI or what she finds， 我不同意，这完全是错的。
See, we are not AI.
No, we're not that one.
No. No. Gomer Pyle cleans windshields. Well, yeah, that was back in the 60s.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. You pulled into a service station, you rolled down the windows, you said, "Fill her up, Joe," or something.
That's true.
I don't see. That was real. See, we got him fooled already. See, doesn't take much to fool the population. Nuh-uh. Can I grab another one? No, it won't let me. Dang. Aw. There's more up there like that, but I can't get at them. What kind of a silly... Okay, fine.
Learn something new every day.
Oh, no, the one beside
你在说什么 ？AI or what she finds， 我不同意，这完全是错的。
Okay.
What were we arguing about?
Who knows?
Is what we were arguing about.
Only AI knows what we were arguing about.
Sound like Elmer Fudd doing Mandarin Chinese.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. But there's some amazing AI guy.
Claude Debussy was a French composer from early 1900s.
Is he really good?
My personal interest is mainly to Baroque and Mozart and so on. But it's good. It's okay.
I'm more than okay, sir. I am a genius and among the most influential composers of the late 19th and early 20th century.
Never talk smack about Debussy.
No.
No.
Never a dull moment.
No. At Texaco 5.
Yeah, back then. I don't think they do it anymore.
Oh, of course not. No.
Yeah, back
Not
in
even
the
Texaco
50s.
anymore.
In the 50s, yeah.
Huh.
And 60s.
I was talking, so I should know.
Okay.
No, see that's AI for you.
It is.
See, like no. It's
oh man.
No, it's not real. Oh, here's something I haven't done yet.
What? The balloons are gone. Yes.
Here go the boons.
Uh-huh.
Stupid cats.
Mm-hmm.
George said all things must pass, even AI.
Right.
We'll see about that. AI is basically just getting started.
What do you want?
Yeah, it's just getting started.
What is it? What is it?
He wants a kiss.
What's he want?
Give the kitty a kiss.
No kisses. What does your brother want? Why don't you lay down somewhere? Okay. Won't be bedtime for a long time. So.
Yeah, really. Tell the cats there's a daylight saving time now.
Yeah, when the sun goes down, it doesn't mean bedtime. This isn't the frontier days.
Stupid cats.
No, they're actually pretty smart.
How much did Pee Wee Herman watch Pinky Lee when he was a kid? Probably a lot.
Quite a bit, yeah.
I would say a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
The trouble is, like, I can barely remember Pinky Lee myself.
He actually had his own show. In the 50s, everybody had their own show.
I remember more of Howdy Doody and that sort of thing, but I remember Pinky Lee, but it was just I must have been just it must have went off the air when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody who was everybody had a show back then.
Of course. Yeah. Kid shows are big. Are there any kid shows anymore? I don't know.
No, not too many.
Tamron Hall?
No, given cell phones on their 3rd birthday, and they're watching porn by the age of 5, and it goes childhood.
Yeah.
Wow. Kids have everything. I had to go with
what I was going to say is between the 50s and the 80s, automation in factories took away all of those jobs, and now in the next 10 years, AI is going to take away all the desk jobs that everybody has, and pretty soon 95% of the people of the world won't have jobs at all because AI will be doing it all.
AI will be building our cars. I can't even stand that commercial for Alexa Plus. And it shows the guy talking to his computer. So, like, you don't even have to be alone anymore. You talk to your computer, and your computer talks back to you.
Well, yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
It's
scary. I watched Shango 66, right? He did a video today on this 1939 radio. This really cool radio, right? But the cool thing of he goes, let's ask AI what it knows to give us an overall view of this radio. So he goes into ChatGPT or whatever he does, and he asks AI about this radio. And it spurs off like 2 or 3 paragraphs on this radio. and he's like, this is an obscure 1939 radio, and he's like, he got everything 100% right.
Wow.
About how people mod them, how people add Bluetooth now, and they mod them, and all of this stuff. And he's just like, we're doomed. We're doomed because this is how obscure is this radio, and AI already knows all about this radio.
Crazy.
He's right. We're doomed. We're doomed. I'm sorry.
Oh, geez. Well, Jeff, do it.
We start with the captain and Mr. Green Jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Dennis, who was the puppeteer, and his name was Cosmo Allegretti. And then you had Mr. Baxter, who was a black guy, and he was I think he was a teacher. Well, he's still with us. And then you had a young lady who tragically died of cancer. Her name was Debbie, and those were the ones that were the main cast, because there's a lot of guest stars with those, because it was the captain, Mr. Green Jeans in the early days, and I think they got some other people like in the 60s and that kind of stuff.
Jeff, you lost me.
No, I lost myself.
No, I mean, like this, I thought that was a fairly easy question, and then you're going like the captain, Mr. Green Jeans, and who are these other people? Like,
They had some other people on the show.
Well, I don't remember. Mr. Moose.
Yeah, Mr. Moose was the guy who played Dennis, and he was the puppeteer. His name was Cosmo Allegretti.
Mr. Moose.
Yes.
Bunny Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Bunny Rabbit was the same guy. He used to drop ping pong balls on his head, and the grandfather clock, and all those weird stuff.
Okay. Andy Devine.
Yes, he did. Everybody who was everybody had a kid show,
Andy Devine was the featured window cameo on Batman Today.
Yeah, and he was also a Western star in the early days.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, Dancing Bear. Yes.
Yes, he did all that. The puppeteer was all those.
It was probably that guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had Mr. Dress Up and Friendly Giant. Yeah. I see we've lost about 50% of the viewers.
Well, that happens.
I think that.
Yes.
Those are AI viewers. Whatever. No, those people over there aren't AI.
No,
they went to watch AI.
Yeah, watch AI.
Yeah. We had Romper Room too. We had Miss Sally and the Doobies and the Don't Bees and whatnot. Yes.
I remember when I was 5, when I was turning 5, my mother, it was time to leave for school. My mother's like, no, hang on another minute or two. And we're going to be late. And she's like, no, hang on. And about a minute later, whoever the host was, because they all had local segments too, whoever the host was, came time to wish people happy birthdays. And me and my brother got wished a happy birthday.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then we got sent off to school, and my mother kept us home to make sure we saw it.
Yeah, we had a local kids show in Oklahoma City, and I actually got to be on that show.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Yeah, Rocket Ship 7 out of Buffalo. AI is watching you, Tim.
They are.
I know that. Yeah, and Bozo too. Yeah, we had Bozo.
And you know who the original Clarabelle was?
Was Captain Kangaroo.
It was Bob Keeshan. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, AI is watching Tim Allen because oh no, where did it go?
Oh, I had WGN too from Chicago, so I got to see Bozo as well. So in the later years.
Yeah. AI is not the only person.
Yes, the Moonrise Kingdom poster. Here it is. Now I'd better get out of here before Tim gets back.
Wow!
weird,
But
man.
it's still there. How'd you do it?
You don't think the royal
She
family
brought
did
it back.
that
She's a nice lady. She brought the movie back too. That
Yeah.
she took. She
brought it back.
You
Wow.
don't think the royal family will get upset if they see that?
She,
Oh, it's the
she
queen.
might.
Yeah,
She
that's
might.
it. I hope not.
I know.
I hope Doc doesn't mind me smoking in here.
I think those are some of Peter Boothright's
That's
best.
almost. It's like.
I want to know why it's so noisy in your apartment when she walks
Yeah,
in.
Doc.
It's really noisy in there.
Yeah.
Then it quiets down, but
Well,
Yeah, because the queen's in
for
there.
one thing, I never got a chance to really edit it.
Okay.
But yeah, if I had have had a chance to watch it first,
Mm-hmm.
I would have said, "Oh, what's that noise at the first?" I can take
Yeah.
a note.
And I don't even see an ashtray, and it's a queen. The queen's having a smoke, and you don't have an ashtray.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
I don't know. Now, did you watch the Detroit Bozo?
No, I watched the
No,
Chicago.
I'm asking Muck here.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, because he's Michigan, so like
Okay, yeah.
Detroit had a Bozo. Yeah, there were a lot of Bozos around.
yeah.
Yeah. Andrew was.
I probably watched Bozo on.
Charles stripped him of his.
Yeah, he's a D-Royal, I guess. Well, what happens?
Charles said, "You're not a royal anymore. Get out."
Mm-hmm.
Not sure. What could I say to us? Yeah, Detroit Bozo did blah blah blah. You know, did he do anything special?
I don't remember because I saw the Chicago.
Well, I've seen some of the Chicago Bozo stuff, and they used to have like 2 other clowns to help them out.
Oh yeah.
And a ringmaster type guy.
Yeah.
And Detroit Bozo didn't have any of that. So it depended where you lived, how they wrote or presented the Bozo show. But we had the cartoons. You know, gee, Butchie boy, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They had that. But what made Detroit Bozo special? I can't really say. Gave away prizes.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, what's your favorite variety show of the 60s?
Probably the Smothers Brothers. Because they showed the rock bands that Sullivan wouldn't show.
Uncle Bobby out of Toronto. Don't know.
It wasn't the hippest, but I think Dean Martin might have had the funniest variety show.
Yeah, Dean Martin was pretty good too.
Dean Martin, because he didn't rehearse. He refused to rehearse. He just showed up and did the damn show. So it was funny because everything went wrong like all the time.
I always liked Smothers Brothers because they had, I think they had stuff like the Jefferson Airplane, and they had
So did Ed Sullivan.
Didn't they have Jimi Hendrix on Sullivan? on
I don't think so. I don't think Jimi Hendrix did any shows. I mean, they had the Who, you know.
Oh yeah.
Before the Who really made it in America. I mean, their first top 40 single was out when they were,
yeah.
You know.
Somebody wants your attention, Jeff.
Well, I'm getting off shortly. You hush.
Look,
sorry, I can't make it tonight, Doc. I'm here at the lake. Oh, wait, I think I got a catch.
It's a whale.
That's a big one, yeah.
It's a very large one. It's a whale.
You know, you could have got rid of some of those cats really easy, just thrown them.
I know.
Oh, jeez. I don't know, after a while, StreamYard doesn't want me to have the top half of the clips. Only the
wonder why.
So that means we can't say goodbye because the goodbye clips are at the top. Isn't that crazy?
We'll have to just wave goodbye
I guess so, yeah.
when it's time.
How about the monkeys were on the Johnny Cash show.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
And
You're on the Glenn Campbell show too, though. So
yeah, they got around.
Glenn Campbell show is funnier because they had Mason Williams was their head writer, and he was head writer for the Smothers Brothers before that.
Yeah, so. I think didn't Glenn Campbell replace the Smothers Brothers?
Well, he came on as a summer replacement show, and then they fired him. Fired the Smothers Brothers and kept Glenn Campbell.
There you go.
Yeah, the Smothers Brothers were too radical. So
and Steve Martin was a writer for Glenn Campbell
a writer
too.
for a bit. Yeah.
Remember Steve Martin?
I do.
Comedy Isn't Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him?
Wild and crazy guy.
He was a writer on Smothers Brothers, but I don't think he started till like the last season or something.
No.
And then he moved on to the Glenn Campbell show with Mason Williams.
The Jim Neighbors show? I don't even remember that.
That's why you don't remember it. It was on real quick.
I don't remember. Maybe it was on for one or two shows.
Yeah, because they wanted him to have a variety show after, because Gomer Pyle ended in '69. It went on later because Andy Griffith's show morphed into Maybe RFD. So he had one more season of Gomer Pyle.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Peter says so much energy was used to make all of those clips. I don't know how AI people make money to justify it.
Yeah.
They're not cheap. They're so cheap to make, pennies. Well, anytime I make one of those things, it costs me 120 pennies.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, wait a minute. No, that's not right. Is that $1.20? It's 120 credits.
Mm-hmm.
And it cost me something like 20 something to get 400 credits or something. So it's a bunch of pennies.
Okay.
And it's not fair when they don't work. After you say, okay, I'm going to make an AI thing, and then after you put in what you want happen.
Well, life as we know it is all over when they all work, Doc. So
well, that one did not. That one did not work. So like, that's I don't know, $5 worth of AI to get something that didn't work. So yeah, but it's fun when it does work.
Yes, the Moonrise Kingdom poster. Here it is. Now, I'd better get out of here before Tim gets back.
That's something else.
That is great. That one is. Yeah. That one's top notch. I love that.
But I don't know how they know what's behind that, because it's right.
Yeah.
That's one that worked extremely well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll show you guys. It's right. I take these off. I move the poster, and it's too skinny. You can't see because the chair's in the way. It's too skinny, but that's what's there.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confused.
Yeah, Flip Wilson was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
They had the Osmonds and the Jacksons.
Yeah. Yo-yo. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Join Chap. It's $20 a month.
You might do that, Doc.
And is that what you make yours with? That I'm using something called Magic Hour. So and half the time it doesn't get what you ask it to do. So AI has been good to your house too.
Yeah.
Great.
But the Queen hasn't. You got to use Sora or Google Flow. There are some bad that they charge a lot. Maybe that's the problem. I'm on a stupid one. It charges a lot and it doesn't give you what you ask for. First thing I did was screenshot you when you were bending down. Okay, so like he got the house picture. Okay, I get that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's that wall's never been empty since I've been doing videos. There was CDs stacked up there before I put that there, so that wall hasn't been empty like ever, and yet it still knew there was a blank wall there, and that's what's confusing.
So like, okay, he's got the starting picture of the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Took you out of it. Okay, I get that. Then you have to type in the Queen comes in and tries to steal the painting or the poster. And how does she talk though? I don't understand how she gets to talk.
Don't know.
I don't know. It turned out well though, I thought. Brady Bunch. No, not the Brady Bunch Variety Hour. No,
Well, it was
so stupid.
It was there, yeah. But other than that,
It's about as much fun as the Bay City Rollers Variety Hour.
Yeah. We're singing disco
No,
songs.
you're right. You're right. I think we're already screwed, but we'll really be screwed in a couple of years.
I agree.
Sonny and Cher. It was successful for a few years.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Queen Elizabeth comes in, takes the poster, and says, "I better get out of here before." And it does the voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it probably knows who Queen Elizabeth is, so it knows the voice.
Mm-hmm.
See, because people have taught it.
Yeah.
This is what's scary. It's not like a human being. You teach it something once and it doesn't forget. You know, it knows this forever and ever and ever.
Wow.
And just accumulates knowledge, which so the more you teach it, the smarter it gets. And that's what's scary.
I told AI, I said, see those 4 guys walking across the street? I want a big semi truck to come and hit them. And it missed. Like,
Like I said, it's not allowed to do violence, I don't think. And that's a good thing. You don't, because it doesn't know real from false. And if you let it do violence, guess what? It's going to do violence for real.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'd actually like to see more with the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Queen may come into Paul's house and steal his stereo, or I don't.
Yeah, steal his records or take his dogs away.
This is a nice picture of Paul McCartney.
Yes, I'll take it away.
Yeah, I'll take it away. Sometimes it won't let you do violence like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's a good thing because it doesn't know. Because if it did, you could go, hey, AI, turn off the oxygen supply on Virgin Flight 451. And the next thing you know, there's 400 people dead on an airplane as it's crashing. I mean, you could do that with AI. I mean, probably not yet, but pretty soon. And that's scary.
Oh, okay.
The Queen's going to drink the yap. The Queen is going to feed the cats.
Yes, drink the yap.
Yeah,
come to my house and feed my cats. Well, hello there. Yes.
Maybe the Queen could get onto the Joe and Danny show and do something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think the Queen is a great character.
Yeah.
So, like, I have no problems with the Queen, but that dog thing, I don't get. We hate AI slop with the passion that Doc loves drink. I haven't had a yop in 2 months. It's been quite a while since I bought it.
Why haven't you had Yop?
Just never bought it.
Oh, okay.
There are better things in life, like real food.
Oh, okay.
You know, like potato chips.
Yeah.
Go buy Yop.
You could, I bet potato chips goes good with Yop.
It's all fun until the Queen comes in with an what? AR-15?
Yeah, automatic rifle. I don't think AI probably won't let you.
No,
do that.
AR. No, I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen. No. But the Queen could show up anywhere.
Yes.
That's kind of the fun. It's like when Homer Simpson walks in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get that character that you don't expect to show up. So, yes. So yeah, I like the Queen as a character. So, I can't. No, my computer won't let me reach the other ones further up the list.
I got my record player fixed after the explosion a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, shit.
That's good. That's a good one. Yeah. So I guess you have to, this guy's stereo blows up and this is what he says. You have to type that into the thing. Because otherwise I get no dialogue at all. They're like, oh, watch out, a big truck is coming. That one was stupid anyway. I'm gonna erase that one. That was a waste of credits.
Did you know that the Queen attended her own funeral, her spirit? I've seen two videos where she showed up 2 different times.
I think Gunsmoke was on 20 years, so it was longer than Bonanza.
Oh gosh. I don't know. We'll have to Google that. I made that months ago. Which one? Which one did you make months ago? Gunsmoke lasted longer.
Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah, Gunsmoke was on from like the 50s to almost the
55 to 75.
Yeah, and it almost got canceled, but somebody would rather watch Gunsmoke than Gilligan.
They had to cancel Gilligan to keep Gunsmoke.
Yeah, stupid Gilligan.
Oh, they sunk that boat.
20 years. That's long. I'm glad I'm old because the youngins are damn screwed. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll be long gone.
I agree.
Even the Jetsons had it better. Oh, the Paul Stereo one. Okay. So he made, and it's a lot advanced since then. So now
which is scary. He made that video a few months ago, and AI is already so much leaps and bounds ahead of where it was a few months ago. It's scary. In 2 years, we'll all be dead. I'm telling you.
No, AI will keep us alive. This show,
why? Why would it? Think about it in a realistic way. Think about it. Why would it?
Well, in the year 2075, there could still be a Doc's chat party, but it's all AI.
Yeah, exactly. Why would it?
It'll be the AI Jeff and the AI Tim.
It doesn't know real from fake. You know, I mean, going back to Wings of Pegasus, this blues player, you don't even have to listen to it to know it's AI. For one thing, it sounds like it was recorded in the 70s, not the 50s. But without even listening to it, you look at the picture, the frets aren't right on her guitar. Her finger down, her hand down here has 6 fingers. What else was wrong with the picture? You know, and these people a million people got fooled by this obviously fake. It's scary, and it's dumbing us down. That's its worst problem. It's making everybody think that it's real, and people are just getting dumber because of it. And that's what it needs. It needs people to be dumb so that it can just do whatever it wants, and it will. Tell me.
All these kids are clicking on this thinking it's real.
I guarantee some people think that's real. I guarantee that they do.
I guarantee
kids. And most of them will be under the age of like 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because somebody had put something up on Facebook that was obviously not right. And for some dumb reason, I decided to click on it. And I went down into the comments and it was like, oh, the poor, like they were all crying about it. Like, it's not real, people. Come on. But people were typing in that, it's how so sad. Oh, the kitty got ate by an alligator. Oh, no. Yeah. So, yeah, it's fooling some people.
And people just think that, they're dumb. Well, they don't know. He didn't know. I watched that video, and he didn't know if he's using AI. He's doing something with his voice, though, because it doesn't sound the same. But he didn't know if it was AI or what they're doing, but he is doing something with his voice. But the video after the John Fogerty one, there's this dude that's like, okay, so you don't want me to use AI? I won't. So he put up 2 clips, one with AI and one, he says, without AI. And Phil analyzed them, and it turns out the second clip just has less AI than the first one. He's still using it. It's like it just has less, and it's like, well, what? Wow, you're using less. Congratulations. It's like, and kids don't care. Kids will go see whoever Dua Lipa, knowing that they're miming. They don't care, and that's what's sad to me. That just is. It makes them not very bright. That they don't. That I'll pay $500 to go see an artist that's miming. I don't get it, but whatever.
Was my favorite Martian always in black and white?
I think the last season may be in color.
I don't think so. I don't think it ever got the color. It was gone by then. It was gone.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. There was a lot of shows by then.
You'd have to Google what year.
Yeah, what year it was on. Yeah.
If it got into 66, it got into color, but
I thought maybe the final year. So whatever. Yeah.
It could be the final year, but I wouldn't necessarily bet on it. I remember when Test Tube Babies was the end of the world. Y2K was the end of the world. Now it's AI.
Well, no, people knew Test Tube Babies wasn't gonna work out, and I was there for Y2K, and the only thing I wouldn't have done in Y2K, just to be 100% safe, is I wouldn't have been on an airplane. Because what if something does happen? Now you're screwed. That's the only thing I wouldn't have done during Y2K was be on an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
So we survived those two. Can we survive AI?
Yeah.
Well, but AI, it's a thing that's evolving very quickly.
People, and I know when there's no real babies being eaten by alligators. Come on, I will vote for Tim.
Mm-hmm.
You've got yourself a vote. Tune in on Tuesday to see how well you do. You got one vote.
Okay.
It's ruining real art.
It is, and that's the big problem. Like I said, all these people are making a lot of money from AI while the real artists are starving. And they're doing all the work. They're not doing any work in AI. They're just,
Goodness.
What do you want? What is it? Go lay down.
No. No.
Yeah, I heard no too. I heard no too.
Lay down. No. Talking cats. And that's not AI, people. There you go. This is real life. The cat that talked. Go lay down. No. Peter, you got to do something.
No, they don't like the fly swatter. They don't like the fly swatter, and nah, they don't like the fly swatter.
That's a video.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess My Favorite Martian was on for 4 seasons, and it's kind of like half and half.
Yeah, but this says 3.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Last season.
Yeah, was on in color.
Oh, George is saying
Yeah,
the
maybe
last.
3. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Uh-oh. Something's going on at the Kendall house. Oh. The cats are calling Jeff.
No, AI's calling Jeff, telling him how they can get rid of me. We need to get rid of that guy on the bottom, and we're going to tell you how to do it.
Yeah, but you don't hear the cats anymore, so it must be the cats on the phone. Weird. Yeah, Led Zeppelin got ripped off.
No, they're saying Led Zeppelin ripped the blues guys off, and they did completely.
Oh, okay.
The originals get ripped off. Yeah.
Well, AI probably could put words into that thing. Like, make your photos talk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't got that far.
No.
I just put like the beginning picture in and say what I want to happen. So that's as far as I've got. So,
你在说什么 ？A or what she finds， 我不同意，这完全是错的。
Okay.
I said something about sawdust. What?
I still think it sounds like Elmer Fudd speaking Mandarin Chinese.
Well, yeah, we're talking Chinese, but
Yeah.
Gingang.
Whatever. That's what it's Strada. Whatever.
Yeah, and it is Mandarin too. You got it right. It's not Cantonese. I can tell the two apart. That's Mandarin.
I learned this over the weekend.
What?
This is what happens when a LA Dodger gets on base.
Oh, okay.
That's their little.
You must have saw a lot of that over the weekend.
I did. They get on base, and then they have like.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I was actually rooting for Toronto because I always root for the American League. Always. So.
Well, the Tigers are in the American League, so like that was
good.
The next best thing. But then, if it would have been Seattle against Los Angeles, I think I would have tuned out. But no interest on the West Coast. So
I've always been.
Why?
But now that there's no difference, I hate that about baseball now, that there's no difference between the leagues.
I think so.
I hate it.
See, Mick likes the Queen of
Man.
Yeah. See?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenic and Old Lace. Saw that on the weekend.
Great movie.
Good movie, I guess. It was, well, there was a lot of nail biting.
Yeah.
There was a lot of surprises. Some of the games went 18 innings.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it was certainly entertaining. I'm sure Fox must have made a good penny on it, especially when it went 18 innings, because then they had to charge for an extra commercial runtime. I'm presuming, like, hey, guess what? We're going to run your commercial again, or is that going to be for free?
No,
I don't know
nothing's
how
for
that.
free.
Nothing's for free.
That's in contract, Doc. They don't make up their mind. That's you do a contract and you're okay. Game goes extra innings. Do you want in? Do you want out? This is the rate. Blah blah. It's in all the contracts, and months and maybe years before.
When they have a game go 18 innings, it's like, oh, hey, a lot of an extra commercial time in there. And they were nail biters. Yes. And they show people in the stands and they do like this. And the people in the dugouts, and everybody was like, even I was sitting here and I'm with my Doritos, and I made myself sick the other night eating those things. I ate a whole bag of Doritos. Because the game lasted so long, I just. Oh, guess who's back? Her. He wants back. I am around the lake from Toronto and a fan. The Jays choked Game 6. I can't remember anymore. Everything's all blurred together. Hello, Gar. He's back.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
He's back. Yeah. Or is he AI? I can't tell the difference.
Might be. Yeah.
I'm an AI Gar.
Yeah. Yeah. Might be. I don't know. Let's check.
Oh well.
Oh well, welcome back, and it's like
just
into
in
the
time.
third hour of this mess.
Just in time. Yeah. Just in
What
time
have we
for
been
us
doing
to say
since you've
goodbye
gone?
or something.
Goodbye.
I can't even get to my goodbye stuff right now. Oh, Paul is back, baby.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Ugh, wow.
Baby Gar.
What did you miss, Paul? AI is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that from somebody here.
AI is bad.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
And the people using it who are bad.
Yes. And the Queen is going to visit a lot more often after this.
I understand.
Those are pretty good. I like the Queen.
Yes. So you can almost be sure that the Queen will be back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Coming soon. The return of the Queen.
Oh well.
She'll be looking to steal your stereo or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
You better lock everything up.
Actually, I just came back to do this.
Oh.
A match.
Yeah. Shirley Jones is 82.
91.
91.
Older than that, yeah.
She's 91 now. Holy cow.
Yeah. I think she's now America's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Jim Harper was America's mom, now it defaults to Shirley Jones.
It must be Shirley now. Surely it must be Shirley.
Shirley, yes. And Barbara Eden is still Jeannie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was never a mom. So
no.
She can't.
Good, because that would have been stupid.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so Samantha and Darren had a couple kids, but
moms have to have navels.
Jeannie and Tony never had kids.
No.
Close. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dodged the bullet there. Whoa. Yeah.
Now Jeannie and Roger, that
Roger and Tony.
There's a scandal.
Yeah. That'll be the next Brian. What's crap? Rick 9G video. That'll be the next thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Dee and Roger, the baby who never knew existed. Animals.
I just brought my wife home, and she was away all weekend, so they're all excited now.
Oh, okay.
Mommy's home.
Oh, she's here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gets lots of love. Yeah.
I thought you forsaken me.
Mm-hmm.
But she's back. Yay.
No, my cats do the same thing when I come back.
Or in our case, it would be 3 Saken because there's only 3 of them. So it'd be 3 Saken.
And what did the cat say?
Well, my cats just say, "Where were you?
Yeah.
Where's our
exactly.
food?
They just give dirty looks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Where's my food? Yeah.
Exactly.
where's my little friskies?
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Clean my litter box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to clean their litter box. I haven't done it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to get that.
That kind of steamed. They don't get their litter
Right.
box.
Tim is always right. Just ask
I
him.
don't know about that.
Just ask him. He'll tell you.
I don't know about that, but I have opinions on almost everything. I can't guarantee that they're right, but I'm very
Opinions are neither right or wrong. They're opinions.
Yes, the opinion.
And not to talk about audio files, but there you go. Anyhow, yes. So it actually turned into a decent day here.
Yeah, good.
But my yard is covered in leaves, which just annoys me to no end.
So fun.
Yeah,
But that's the way it is.
it happens.
It does. It does.
Well, I can't find the
The goodbye
comment
stuff.
about 10 minutes ago.
The goodbye girl.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Ranting Tim is my favorite Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when the Queen comes to visit.
Yeah.
No, we have to confront the Queen. Like, get your hands on it. I want it back.
So
I take this.
I didn't see the one with Tim the Queen in Tim's room there.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, I can still do that one.
That's the best.
Yes, the Moonrise Kingdom poster. Here it is. Now, I'd better get out of here before Tim gets back.
That's good. Oh, that's so good.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
And yeah, while you were gone, I showed them because I don't know how AI knew this. I showed them what's behind that because before that was there was stacks of CDs in front of that, so you still couldn't see it. But I showed them, and that is what's there.
Amazing.
AI remembers.
Yeah, AI
it never knew. So I don't know how it could remember because it never knew.
Oh, it knew, baby. It knew.
Leaves are why Jesus created leaf blowers.
Yeah, I got so fed up. I just had an electric one, which is a pain because you're always tripping over the cord and pulling the cord. Come on, cord. So I went out last year and bought a gas powered one. It's awesome. Yeah, I bought a steel leaf blower, and it was like $250. It wasn't a cheap one, but man, it still has trouble with wet leaves, but it's great. So I just blow everything into a pile and I scoop it into bags or whatever I got, and it makes short work of it. Yeah.
Save big money at Menards.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
Tim knows. Right?
No, what was that?
You hear that?
Oh, so pathetic.
Oh, you I think you missed it a few minutes ago. Jeff was telling the cats what was it?
to get off, and they said
No,
no.
no, no. Go to bed or something.
Mhm, I said no.
Why don't you go to bed? And the cat actually said no. Like that's a video right there.
Yeah, that is.
That's a video right there.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to bed? No. Amazing. Everybody has opinions. Like
Yes.
everybody has. You fill in the blank.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, we're playing the match game. Okay, Charles Nelson Riley, you go first.
What?
What? Everybody has opinions, like everybody has blank.
I know. Blank. Everybody has opinion, like everybody has brain. Has a brain.
That's dumb. Tim, you fill in the blank.
Everybody has opinions, like everybody has a reindeer. Duh.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, everybody has opinions, like everybody has yop.
Okay.
No.
And
I can only think of the expression, and I don't think I should say it live here. So,
ooh.
Opinions are like blank. Everybody has one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's the obvious answer, which is why I don't think any of us gave it.
Right.
I don't think the Queen.
On match game, they didn't give the obvious answer either.
Yeah,
Rarely
they
did
write it down.
They
Yeah.
always give some wise ass answer.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I don't have a big enough yard to justify a lawn tractor, but yeah, that's good. That's
Muck
brilliant.
lives on a large lot.
Yeah, well, you need acreage. If you had acreage, you'd want to do something like that.
Yeah.
I looked at backpack blowers, but I just, I found it hard to justify the cost for what my needs are. But yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. And I wanted to get one. I'll tell you why I really wanted to get one. I wanted to get one of those and a sightboard. So just put the two of them together.
Oh, okay. That's good.
A gerbil is trapped in my boyfriend's butt and can't get out. Should he keep feeding it milk with a medicine dropper, or should he just let it starve to death?
I'd say you should probably go to emergency.
Get a pair of tongs and out it comes.
I just reach in and grab him.
Grab him out, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry if he bites you. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'm supposed
thanks
to
for your-
extract the little booger.
Yeah. Thanks for your.
The other thing you could do is put one of those. Put one of those wheels up there and let them spin around on that for a while. But
Yeah.
That actually happened, by the way.
Yeah.
There was a family in Oklahoma City who owned a famous furniture store, and one of the boys was in the emergency room because he was messing around and he got a gerbil, a certain part of himself. So they had to extract it. So this actually happened. My dad knew them. So my dad said, yes, it happened.
Oh, is that for the blank question, Lee?
I guess.
That's the blank question.
Wow.
Yeah. You need to lay off. Or smoke more of it.
Yes.
Is
That's
it
really
risky?
pressure, right? If you're drinking, stop. If you're not, start.
Yeah.
Isn't Richard Gere dead?
No, he lives in, he moved to Spain. He was mad because Donald Trump's in the White House.
No, he's not. He's not dead.
So he moved to Spain or something, I believe.
I forget the guy's name, but there used to be this consumer advocate guy. He's famous, but I can't think of his name. That did a late night talk show. Like he was on 11 or midnight or something, and like through part of the night. And he used to, tell people advice. This guy would work. He's like, when you're young, work 3 jobs, so that when you're 40 or whatever, you can have enough money to do whatever you want to do, and you don't have to worry about things. This guy was all about sacrificing your youth. But anyway, one day, he used to take some phone calls. He didn't take a lot, but he took some. One day, this doctor calls up, and he's like, "Yeah, well, what, how can How can I help you? And he's like, I just want to tell you something, because they played these commercials everywhere back then in the late 80s and 90s. A certain commercial where if an erection lasts more than 4 hours. Remember that commercial? Call your doctor. It was at the end of all the and this guy was a doctor, and he just, I just want to tell you, as a doctor and a physician, he's like, if you have an erection that lasts more than 4 hours, he's like, don't come and see me because I have no idea what to do. That was brilliant.
I think that was a Viagra commercial or something.
Yeah. They were everywhere, but and they always put that in the commercials. And the doctor's like, "Don't call me. I don't know what to do."
Go see a prostitute or something. You know, what am I going to do for you? Whatever. I get a kick out of these celebrities that move out of the country because they don't like who got elected. You know, like. It's like, okay, so what you're really saying is you don't believe in democracy. That's really what you're saying. Because
they generally move the country
is accepting the fact that your side lost.
Exactly. And they generally move to countries that aren't democracies, which is even funnier.
Well, they know more or less than anybody else, you know. It's just, but that's really what they're saying, you know, and it always seems to be leftoids that are doing. Like how many people?
I don't like my president, so I'm going to go move to a dictatorship.
Like how many conservative people in Hollywood left the country when Joe Biden was elected? And believe me, they had every reason to leave the country.
Yeah.
Elected. Nobody left because of Joe Biden getting elected.
No.
Basically, they're saying I lost, and I'm going to take my toys out of the sandbox. They don't believe in democracy. That's really what it comes down to. So,
well, they don't. They're special, so they get their way.
They're special.
That's what's wrong with the world. Everybody's special these days, and if you don't get your way, you know, guess what?
That's the problem. They think they're special, and they're not. And, you know,
exactly.
Whatever.
See, backpack blowers are worth it. They last forever. So
yeah,
tomorrow go shopping.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I get it. If like I do have a lot of trees, there's no question. I live on a corner lot, and they're all city trees, right? So, but it's just a lot of money, and I just can't justify that sort of thing. If I had a bigger lot, I definitely would, for sure. But you know, even if I had like half an acre, I would probably, because that's a lot of stuff. But yeah,
he's getting by with what he has.
Well, compared to what I used to do. And the other thing I started doing last year is I haven't done it this weekend because it's been raining all weekend, but I go out with a lawnmower every day and I suck up the leaves that way. And it saves a lot of, I mulch, and I mulch and bag it, and then saves a lot of work and saves a lot of time doing that.
And it gives you exercise.
It does.
Yes. Of course.
You know what saves me a lot of time? Leaving them where they fall. Saves me a lot of time.
Yeah, but they kill the grass. You can't, you know, if you
the leaves disintegrate and feed the lawn.
Yeah, but you know what I've always said? I don't have any trees in my yard, so I don't get that many leaves. But do you know what I've always said? If I ever won the lottery, the first thing I would do, if I had to stay in my house, if I couldn't go buy a better house for some reason, I had to stay in my house. The first thing I would do is I would pave my yard. I hate grass. I hate mowing the lawn. I hate all that stuff. If I was infinitely rich, I just pave my yard there.
What a couple of my neighbors around here have done is they put down fake grass. And it looks real. It looks really good.
Or they let the front yard go natural. And
they put in like a rock garden or something. You know?
You can't do that. You'll get a ticket immediately in my neighborhood. Yeah. They don't care if it's rained for 2 weeks. If your grass is this high, you're going to get a ticket for it, even if you can't mow it because it's raining. They don't care.
Mm-hmm. Leah's been waiting for Paul to come back to answer this question. What Three Dog Night song mentions the Beatles in the lyric?
I've never been to Spain.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I knew that one.
I've from Harmony, right? Wasn't that on Harmony?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Never been.
There you go. He's been waiting for you to come back to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert De Niro has gotten too whiny, and I like him as an actor. That's another person who's disappeared, right? The guy who likes Robert De Niro.
He's going to punch out Trump. Well, they have to stand on a stool to do it. He's like 4'0", that guy. You know, it's just stupid. Like, why do people like? You know, he's coming off like a real. He thinks he's Capone. He played Capone. Now he thinks he is Capone. You know? It's like, come on. You're not a man. You're not going to punch anybody out. You know, like give me a break.
If he gets close to him, his Secret Service people going to clobber him.
Do you have flat land, Paul?
Yeah, it's fairly flat here. Yeah. Our lot is, yes.
Yeah, just get a goat.
I don't see. I don't have any grass in my backyard. It's a big garden with trees in it, and then the rest of it is like aggregate patio. That's great for the dogs because they're not out there killing the grass, if you know what I mean. But I do live in a corner lot, so I kind of make up for it that way because I got a lot of grass out front. And so, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. But it is flat. It's definitely flat.
It's flat. And he's not going to get a goat.
No.
I had an uncle that had a house in Sun City. Their front yard was blacktop, painted green.
I wouldn't like that. I'd do the fake grass.
I wouldn't paint mine green. I just leave it gray.
But you know what? Going back to baseball,
Going back to baseball, where the Blue Jays play, I guess when they built that stadium there, it was supposed to be an all-purpose stadium. Okay, so not just for baseball. It was built kind of like as a bid for the Olympics at the time, and it was like cement floor. So somebody was saying that, back in the days when the stadium first opened and they were playing baseball in it, that outfield was basically concrete painted green. And players would go like, what the hell is this? And balls hit out to the outfield would like bounce like crazy because they were playing on concrete. There was no grass in the outfield.
It was a little better than that. It was concrete, but they put artificial turf over the concrete. But artificial turf isn't.
I'm just going by what they said on the television.
Well, didn't the Argos play there for a time, or am I imagining that? I can't remember.
I
remember that was a big, like that Sky Dome. It used to be called Sky Dome. It was a big controversy because it went over budget, and they just took money from taxpayers to pay for it. And it was a big controversy when they built that thing because people weren't, they weren't thinking it justified the cost. That was back in the 80s, 90s, I guess.
The 80s, because I saw McCartney there in January of 90. I saw McCartney.
It was that time period, late 80s, early 90s, right? So I said they were trying to. So my joke at the time was they were trying to they wanted to come up with a name for it, and because of all the financial scandal around it, I was going to have them call it the Condom. That was my suggestion.
I think that got rejected.
They didn't accept that one.
I think the problem that people had, and I kind of side with them on this, if it was just a stadium but there's also all kinds of businesses and stuff there. It's a big place. There's a Hard Rock Cafe in it. There's a McDonald's in it. And so because of that, it's not just a municipal thing. You know what I mean? There's businesses in there. And
they brought the businesses in to help pay for it.
But because they're there, they should probably have had to contribute,
Well, they pay rent there. That's all.
Yeah, but they should maybe have had to do more to get in there.
Well, they probably did. They probably did have to grease somebody's palm to do it. But anyway, I thought the Argos at one time did play there because I know it was designed to fit a football field in there. But I don't know if that ever happened or not. I can't remember. But
yeah. I don't know. But I remember them trying. I remember because they were the only ones, and they were trying to come up with some sort of foam backing that they could put under the AstroTurf so that it would feel more like ground. You know what I mean? Because at first it was just AstroTurf on concrete, and like I said, there were other stadiums. It wasn't just them. And people are actually getting hurt and stuff, sliding and stuff on this.
Oh yeah, well that's hard stuff to play on. Star Trekker, that was before Rob Ford. That was way before his time.
Yeah, it's been out there for 40 years. So
he wasn't involved with it at all at that time.
But yeah, they were even talking about tearing it down and rebuilding. But
it is getting old, you know, like it's not.
Oh yeah, but instead they put the money into renovating it. And the renovations have been quite a hit.
Yeah.
You know, like they were showing like before and after stuff. And like, I'm not sure when the renovations were last year or whatever, but I was in that place, maybe 5 years ago. And I thought it was like surrounded by concrete walls, concrete this, concrete that. And I thought, oh, geez, this place is ugly. Then I was in it last year, and I went, well, this is much better. Mm-hmm. You know, so like they've improved it much.
I've been in it a couple times to see games, but that was back in the 90s. I haven't been there since because I've been out here in BC.
I don't remember, you know, the stadium part. I remember because we ate before the show. We ate actually at the Hard Rock Cafe. And I remember like that area being very nice. It almost like a mall inside. You know, where the Hard Rock Cafe was and McDonald's was. Oh, no, I remember that being almost like a mall.
Paul was always being put on the spot by Lee. What's your favorite song off the Eagles' Long Run album?
You know, I kind of like the one Timothy B. Smith does. I Can't Tell You Why. I think that's just a beautiful song. I really like that song. I remember when I first got the album, that song was the one that kind of hit me. Yeah, I Can't Tell You Why.
What? Not Those Shoes?
No.
Yeah. Not The Freaks Don't Like No Geeks or vice versa.
Not the Disco Strangler either. You know. No, I think I liked it because it was Timothy B. Schmidt. It was a different voice and it sounded fresh. And it's just a beautiful song. It really is.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I like In the City, but I like Joe Walsh's solo version better than the Eagles version.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know there's a solo version, but there was about a year or two.
Yeah.
Wasn't that on?
It's from the movie The Warriors.
What was it on, The Warriors?
No, The Warriors. It's from the movie The Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just his own band. I mean, the Eagles do a good job with it, but I like the original too.
Yeah.
Probably stay awake now. It's your show.
Yeah, I know. We've been on here for 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe it's time to. I got to go feed the dogs.
Which is about 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, and Tim Allen's got to lock the doors because the Queen's coming back.
Yeah, the Queen's gonna go take something else.
She's got light fingers. That one, you know what?
She wants my mono box, but I'm not giving.
I hope she doesn't show up at Beetle Brad's house, boys.
Oh my God!
Oh man, that'd be something.
Yeah, stuff's gonna disappear.
Oh, we got the sick buddy on her.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? Starship We Built This City is the world's #1 song. No.
That's okay.
No, I don't know why.
No, there's been way worse since. At the time, maybe, but
because the other members didn't want to do outside songwriters, I believe. Isn't that right?
I don't know the story behind that. I know it gets poo-pooed a lot. I don't mind that song.
I hate that song.
Well, Tim hates everything.
And then the Kinks come out with Rock and Roll Cities, which was basically the same thing a year later. And I'm like, oh, please don't. Yeah, it was that tour. It was January '90 when I saw him, but yeah, it was that tour. It was the '89 tour.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you know what? I can't end the show as I normally do because StreamYard has decided the top half of your clips I can't use.
So the buttons are messed up.
The buttons are way up there, and it refuses to scroll.
So I have to say, just say goodbye.
Good dogs.
I know. So thank you, Jeff and Tim and Gur.
We'll be back
Morgan, even
Thursday.
And yeah, come back Thursday for more of this foolishness.
Yes.
I'm gonna have some new stuff to show you.
Yes.
Yeah,
me too.
come on back, and we'll see what the Queen's up to this week.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I'm sure the Queen will make it a reappearance.
Right.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you to our wonderful people over there and that sort of thing. So see you next time, and be well, get well, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh,
bye.
Hit the button.
Okay.
Bye-bye.